the I hope the levels are all right. I can't tell how loud you are.
I'll take a look at the stream once we start.
Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good. Kind of funny to think that Zelda 2 has been mentioned more by Smash than by the Zelda series.
Yeah, well, there's stuff in the game that comes back later, but a fair bit of it started in Zelda 2.
Mm-hmm.
You and I sound about equal.
Okay, good.
On the stream.
Hyrule Temple, my favorite Fire Emblem stage.
I guess they did use this for the Fire Emblem characters, didn't they?
Yeah, I mean, they had to put them somewhere, and Zelda is, like, the closest thematically. I mean, in terms of gameplay, I guess they would fit in Pokemon? Maybe?
I don't think they really fit in any of them particularly.
No, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe not. But at least with Pokemon, you're collecting more Pokemon like you collect units in Fire Emblem, right? That's gotta count for something.
How do I get the ending where I marry Gardevoir?
Oh, you know what? Hold on. Pokemon dating sim. Pokemon Cafe dating sim. Never mind, that's not real. That's fan art. Somebody made up a concept. It looks like there is
Obviously.
a Pokemon dating sim, but it's the human characters, so not really what you're looking for.
Also, I assume a fan thing.
Well, yeah, no, I meant, like, it wasn't even a game, the cafe one. It was just fan art somebody made up a concept, not somebody actually made a playable game. Alright, we should be all ready whenever the timer runs out.
Hey, this curtain's soundproof, right? They can't hear us behind it.
Oh, no, they can hear us. It's the Wickersham Leader Show with today's episode, Link Play. Greetings, everybody. Welcome back once again. I have with me my friend Zelrog today.
Hello.
We're going to be playing through Zelda 2, which is one of the Zelda games I know the least about. I mean, I haven't beaten well, at this point, I've beaten more Zelda games than not beaten. But Zelda 2 is often considered the biggest black sheep of the franchise, not only for its gameplay style, but also its difficulty. And on top of that, they just never talk about it.
It's got that NES crypticism.
Yeah, more than the first one, I'd argue. Although part of that has to do with the first game having lots of well-known documented secrets and the second one just not being touched as much. Because even if you know what to do, the game still kicks your butt.
That's also true. And I only actually recently completed this game, but it's my favorite sprite-based Zelda game, which really just goes to show how much I don't really like the top-down ones.
Wow, you didn't like Minish Cap?
Nah.
Wow. Or Four Swords?
Nope.
That's a shame. Four Swords is great. When you can get four people together.
At least I think more people talk about Zelda 2 than talk about Four Swords.
You think so? I've seen a lot of people talk about Four Swords.
Yeah.
If only because it's such a unique novelty. Like, how many games can you think of where you can do 4-player co-op throughout the entire thing?
Did it require Game Boy controllers?
The GameCube version did, but there was the GBA version, which only required you to have Game Boys and link cables. So, I mean, I guess your answer to both is yes, but one required a GameCube and the other one didn't. Because what would happen is that you'd go into, like, a room, and you'd be able to see it on your Game Boy.
I mean, they both sound like they have a barrier to entry for multiplayer more than just like having a GameCube with 4 controllers.
Yeah, no, it's not that simple. But there's also the DSi version, which required less, I guess. But now you can't get it. In any case, Zelda 2. Right, we should get this started, shouldn't we? Oh, I should move out. Let me move out of your way. There we go. Let me start the game. Zelda 2... Oh, and I guess I didn't say it, but we're playing Redux, not the original, because I don't hate myself that much, I guess.
Right. Zelda 2 Redux is a fan patch that addresses a lot of the complaints that people have.
Yeah, but one thing that really isn't touched as much is the difficulty of, like, enemy encounters from what I've seen.
It does a few tweaks for that, and it also... It makes sure that all enemies give EXP. Hey, this is an RPG with, like, level ups.
That's true. I forgot about that.
We got to see the intro dialogue. We got to see his most adventuresome quest yet.
Okay, well, we'll see the...
we don't have to, I guess.
Well, hold on. You know, it makes sense. Erase that one anyway. Let me restart it then. We will read the title crawl.
There's also a very nice, like, title screen and title theme and everything.
I think Zelda 1's look nicer.
Yeah.
Like, this is
nondescript sword.
I mean, it's true. I don't know what sword this is. This doesn't look like any sword I've seen in the Zelda series. I mean, also, you can tell with some of this game's music that it's trying to recapture the magic that Zelda 1 had with some of its sound, but it just couldn't hit that same highs, I think. There are some good tracks in here, like the temple theme. I love the temple theme. Melee introduced me to that one, but like the overworld theme is like a bootleg version of the Zelda 1 overworld theme. This is like a you know.
Oh, here we go.
After Ganon was destroyed, Impa informed Link about a sleeping spell cast on an ancestor of Princess Zelda. She will awake only with the power of the Triforce of Courage sealed within a temple in Hyrule. To break the seal, crystals must be placed in statues in 6 well-guarded temples. Link set out on his most adventuresome quest yet. Copyright 1987 Nintendo.
It's a good word, adventuresome.
Adventuresome. Wow.
Ancestor Princess Zelda. No, this is the same Zelda.
This is the
from
same Zelda.
1. Where did it come from?
Yeah, I don't know. Is that like saying that it was a curse placed on one of her ancestors? Lick?
So apparently that wasn't fixed, but Zelda 2 Redux does change the dialogue a little bit to be more in line with the Japanese, since this kind of had famously not so great translation.
That's true.
On the NES.
In fact, one might argue that, like, this is one of the worst translated NES games next to, like, Simon's Quest.
Dragon Quest has had some really awkward stuff in it. You mentioned the overworld theme, by the way. This adds the overworld theme from the Famicom Disk System version of the game.
Oh, okay. So it's
It's
extended?
an extra music track for like a different area of the overworld.
Anyway, there's Zelda. She's asleep. I figured by the way they used the word ancestor makes me think that it was like a curse that comes back in like 100 years or something.
I guess. So this game has random encounters, but the encounters are 2D platforming areas.
And there's nothing.
Right. If the paths are safe, if you get an encounter on a path, it will nullify the encounter.
Oh, I see. But I should be doing the encounters anyway, because I gotta level up.
That's true. There is like EXP and level up.
Welcome to Rauru. Hey, that's the guy!
That is the guy. There's a town named after him.
Hello there, young fellow. Hello there, old woman. Return the crystal to the... Return the slab. Return the crystal to the temple in Parappa Desert. Go northeast. I assume that wasn't written exactly like that in the original game. I have a feeling...
Probably not.
I have a feeling that that was a lot more complicated. It didn't make any sense. Hey, is this error?
Him?
Balance the 3 levels and true power will be yours. Well, that's not error.
The 3 levels. Oh, the strength.
I assume that's the
and-
strength, magic, and shield. And there's the lady that heals you, but I'm already healed up, so I don't need to worry
Right.
about it.
In every town, there is a red lady that heals you and a orange lady that fills your magic.
Oh, okay. Only with a hammer can you break rocks blocking the way. So I need a hammer to go south. Hello.
Hi.
Hello there, young fellow. Oh gosh, they're
The flickering.
flickering in and out. These townspeople are dithering like crazy. Oh, hello, young boy. Go west to Bruto after you find the candle in Parappa Temple. How do you know that?
He's well read.
Man, this is like this is the same Roger Rabbit thing again. Everyone knows what's going on except me. Yeah, let me fight these guys. And was the laser in the original game too?
It was. You still have the laser at full health.
Okay.
So the reason I kind of dig this at least a little more than the top-down ones is because this has the more dynamic combat that, you know, the 3D games have.
You know what I keep trying to do? I keep trying to do like Scrooge McDuck's hop attack, where I thrust the sword downward, but that's not a thing here.
It is, but Link has to be told how to do it because he's kind of slow.
Oh, I see.
So you will get a down thrust eventually.
Okay, because I'm thinking of like Smash. It's like you use that all the time. I get killed by that thing all the time.
But no, there's standing stab, crouching stab. You can jump around.
Yeah, you can jump, but right now we're
Unlock
just
more moves later
literally
on.
killing the most generic RPG enemies, just slimes. Are these choo-choos?
I guess I don't know. There's a lot of like
Oh, okay.
enemies in
I
the
have
Zelda
to.
series.
Oh, and
that-
we gotta level up. Oh, I can't choose. Okay.
I guess you can't do magic until you get more.
And I can't up my
Until you
attack.
get a
Oh, I
spell.
can't up my attack because I don't have enough experience for it.
So
Oh,
level ups cost different amounts of EXP.
I see. Well, defense wouldn't be a bad one to start with.
It's only 50, couldn't hurt.
Yeah, because in games like this, you're gonna be taking a pounding. So
It also locks in your EXP because if you die, you will lose it. Or if you get a game over, at least.
Okay, well,
This game has lives.
that's true. It does. Alright, so... If I can't be encountered on the path, why even let them encounter me on the path? Why not just... Oh, a moblet. Oh, okay.
Because it was an NES game. They did what they could at the time.
Uh-huh.
This was actually not originally a Zelda game. This was just a game they were making, and then they decided to attach Zelda to it, much like the Star Fox Adventure story.
I see. I need to get out of here. These moblins are kicking my butt right now.
Oh, but the EXP...
I know, the EXP is good, and they do take 1 hit to kill.
This place is dark.
Oh, I need the candle. I thought this was the way to the... They said I needed to go northeast?
Did they tell you about a candle?
They told me about a candle after I go to... You use the candle after you go to the Parappa Temple or something?
We might just have to go through that cave in the dark. Maybe it was just like a slime in there.
Maybe.
I don't remember where they said the candle was.
Oh, we can go ask them again. There was a lady who said there was a direction... Was it you? Return the crystals to the temple in Parappa Desert. Go northeast. Do I have the crystals?
I don't know what she means by that. I think there's like a crystal when you... Okay, so when you get to the end of a palace, of a temple...
Yeah.
There's like a thing that you put a crystal in. I guess he just has the crystals.
Okay. I guess I have to go northeast, and there's the boy in the second part of the temple, excuse me, second part of the town, said something about, a candle. But let me go talk to the red lady to get healed. What do you think she's doing? Like, is it therapeutic massage?
No, something like that.
I'm familiar with this one. People have joked about this guy forever.
It's behind closed... Well, I guess it's not a closed door.
No, the door's wide open. I'm not doing anything weird. I'm letting you all know. Go west to Ruto after you find the candle in Parappa Temple. So I have to go to Parappa Temple to find the candle. And it says I have to go northeast, so we just have to go through that cave in the dark. Okay, that works for me. I mean, they can't be that dangerous, can they?
Look, they're showing you what the candle will be useful for after you find it.
I see. Does it automatically apply, or is it magic-based, like in the original?
I don't remember.
I gotta check to make sure.
You don't want to lose your beam.
Oh, what is that? Okay, that looked like a Metroid enemy.
It looked like one of the bugs from Nausicaa.
Oh yeah, you're right. That's it? There was only one enemy in that room? I ran back out of there for that?
Well, they're not gonna be too mean without a candle.
True, true. Alright, first temple. This is the best song in the game, I wager. Although people do like the Great Temple theme, and that one was also remixed.
Yeah. Just because the Great Temple is such a massive undertaking, you end up hearing that one for a long time.
Oh, yeah? Is it like the impossible layer, where it's like the big challenge you've been building up to?
It's not quite that bad, but it's kind of like Wart's Castle in Mario 2.
Ah, yeah.
Just a huge, just very difficult NES final level.
Yeah.
So, let me read the plot to this game.
Oh,
which is
okay.
in the manual, but it doesn't tell you, really doesn't tell you much in the game itself.
Uh-huh. I mean...
So, a few years after Zelda 1, Link is now 16, and he gets the thing on the back of his hand. He gets the mark.
Oh, the Triforce mark of, did they add the third one? Or is it still just the two?
Impa, the caretaker Princess Zelda, tells him how ages ago the King of Hyrule had hid a third part of the Triforce of Courage, in the Great Palace to safeguard it from evil.
I can't use magic, so I'll just wait.
So this introduced the third part of the Triforce, which was not in the first game.
Which was the one that was missing was the Wisdom Triforce.
The Courage, this is the Courage one.
The Link's, that's right. Link's is the...
So, Wisdom and Power previously existed.
Wisdom, right.
Upon the death of the king, his son, the prince, was searching for the missing Triforce, because, I don't know, he wanted it.
I guess first I'm hearing of a prince.
When he learned that his sister Zelda knew where its location was, he found, like, an evil magician and tried to force the truth out of his sister.
Who the heck is this prince fellow?
I know, right? He looks like a little rich, snarky Disney prince in the artwork. She refused, the wizard cast a spell to put her into sleep, and then the wizard died. So, we don't see the wizard. It was just a plot device.
It's not Aghanim.
I guess the prince just buggered off too, because we don't, like, see or hear from him after all this happens either. He's not the bad guy of the game.
No.
So now Link is out to get the Triforce of Courage to awaken Zelda. And also
Son of a
Ganon
gun.
minions are about because they believe that they can use Link's blood to resurrect Ganon.
Is it like a vampire thing?
I don't know. They want to pour it on his ashes. There's a lot of magical mumbo jumbo in the plot for this game.
Yeah, understandable.
It sounds more like a Dragon Quest plot, if anything.
Yeah, I mean, dude, the concept of Zelda having a brother sounds so interesting. You know, how come they never revisited it?
Fire Emblem. Discourse in the royal family.
Shoot.
You'll notice the death screen. That was, like, extremely not good for epileptic people in the original game. On the NES.
On stream, it actually doesn't show up because of the frame rate limitations.
Oh, was it flashing on BizHawk?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought Redux removed the flashing.
Okay, attack boost, because I think I need that. Healing seems quite sparse outside of towns.
Oh. There was something we forgot to get in town. It's not necessary, but
well, we can get it on the way back because we're gonna get the candle anyway. Gosh.
There's a lot of enemies in the Zelda franchise that like didn't get names until later.
Hello? Oh, a free heal. Thank goodness.
Yeah, there's just fairies about. And they didn't like retroactively make these Stalfos. I think these are just skeletons.
Sure.
There's wizards that are just wizards. They're not Wizros.
Oh, that's a Dark
Zelda
Nut.
1. I think Zelda 1 had just mummies, not Gibdos. Was it? No, it's not Zelda 1. It was Link's Awakening had a lot of cases like that.
Is this how you're supposed to kill these things?
You know, I don't know how you're supposed to kill it, but the easiest way to kill it is to do like a jumping crouch stab thing.
I see.
Is that hits both of their spots at the same time.
I see. I guess I'll get the magic boosts. I don't know. I don't have any magic spells yet, but... Oh, I'll get the defense boost! Cool. Oh. Cool.
Skeleton got bad knees. He can't crouch stab.
Works for me. So this doesn't seem undoable. It seems like it's gonna just be a little finicky. What is that, a hammer, brother?
It looks like a hammer, brother.
It's a key I don't have.
That's a lot of hammers. Did you already use your key?
I used a key on a door already. There must be another key elsewhere. Oh, shoot, I gotta go past the Dark Nut again, don't I? Oh, never mind, they stay dead.
Think of the EXP.
Okay, they stay dead.
I'm kind of surprised the skeletons stayed dead.
Maybe they don't in the original. I don't know what the actual differences between this and the original game are. They didn't list them.
There was a readme. Let me pull it up.
Can you kill those?
Kill while I wasn't looking.
The bubbles with the skull faces?
You can, but they take forever.
Best not to. Is that a Dark Nut? Oh, it's just a statue. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Thanks.
Enemies no longer steal experience from you. There were enemies that took your experience? I don't even remember that.
That's so bad. Oh, this is... Oh, gosh.
The Redux reduces the amount of HP that the bubble enemies have.
Okay.
I don't know by how much.
Gosh, the slimes, they can schmoove. Gosh, I don't even know where I'm going. Oh, thank goodness.
That guy took a lot of hits. Flail, Link.
I have
The
to.
fate of Hyrule depends on it.
Enemies aren't dropping health either, which also sucks.
No.
Oh.
There are no health drops in this entire game. Your only source of healing will be a healing spell, but there are magic drops.
I don't have any magic.
Nope. You're on your own for this temple. Palace.
Ah, there it is. Oh, they also skipped the part where Ganon laughs at you.
Oh, yeah, they removed that. They don't have the Soda Popinski laugh.
Okay, so guess what? There is nothing. There's no keys that way. Maybe I should go back to that room to the right and go up the elevator instead of down, which I didn't check. This room sucks. I hate that fast bubble. Pfft. Get me out of here.
They bounced on the screen edge, too.
At least if I die, the punishment is only being sent... If I run out and get a game over, the punishment in this is only being reset to the beginning of the temple, right?
I believe so. If you die, you get reset to the beginning of the temple. If you game over, then in the original you would be sent all the way back to Zelda.
Oh, okay. Well, in this one, if I die, I just restart at the room I was at.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. I've died, like, twice. Would you say that this game's difficulty is fair?
The original on NES was... No,
No.
I wouldn't say it's fair.
Okay.
Especially because there's a lot of stuff that doesn't really seem to have an intent behind it. Like you saw with the Dark Nuts, it's not really clear how you're supposed to fight them.
Yeah.
And final boss is infamous for the same reason. No one really knows how we're supposed to do.
Uh-huh.
So most people just like use a cheese strat.
Well, I guess I'll just upgrade everything as I get to it, I guess. Maybe save for attack. Oh, gosh. This is faster than doing it the way I was doing it before, but, like, what am I supposed to do?
Yeah, there's not like a reliable skill-based way to do it. You just kind of hope.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Which is, I mean, that's good as far as I'm concerned, because starting you all the way back at Zelda just seems like a time waster and nothing more.
Yeah, it is.
Now the question is, do I have to get all those keys again?
I told you this before we start. I don't think so. I think keys remain.
Keys
I
remain,
think the doors
okay.
you unlocked are still gone.
Okay, good.
I told you this before we started, but another change in Redux is that in the original game, there are extra lives scattered about, but they function like Rayman 1, where you pick them up once and then they're gone for your entire save file.
Mm-hmm.
And if you pick them up and then get a game over, they don't respawn. They're just gone forever. In Redux, when you get a 1-up, it increases the number of lives that you start with after every game over.
Yeah, that's good. I like that.
So it's a permanent upgrade. And we're not playing this version, but there's also a very cool, very elaborate PC port that, like, it fleshes out the entire game with a whole lot of, like, new rooms and enemies and rebalances and everything to make it more of a complete and modern experience overall.
I want to play, well, yeah, this is probably better, because I want to play something more analogous to the original. I don't really want to play something completely different. You know, and I want to... I mean, look, a lot of the times in these games, sometimes I question, did I really beat it if I used, like, a code to get back to where I was, or something? And I still think the answer is yes. It's because, at the end of the day, if you've done it, right? It's just wasting your time in a lot of ways.
This is a case where, like, it's so unanimous. Like, everyone who has played this version just agrees. Don't play the original. Just do this. It fixes a lot of the problems. This is what Zelda 2 should have been.
Yeah. I wouldn't, I'm so glad that, it's a shame that Zelda 1 and 2 haven't gotten full-on remakes yet, because I feel like they should have. Like, well, a zero mission styled remake for Zelda 1 and 2 would be fantastic.
I mean, this is already kind of a foregone conclusion because I mentioned the PC port, but this would be a very cool game for Nintendo to, like, revisit and significantly update to fix the issues with it.
Oh, the lasers don't hurt this thing.
Well, can't make it too easy. Even Miyamoto has gone on record saying, like, yeah, we probably shouldn't have done this with Zelda. He regrets this game a little bit.
You gotta have some duds, right?
I think the idea is here, though, and I would have liked to see this fleshed out more.
There we go. Gosh. Now,
okay,
what was
but
back
imagine he
here?
had, like, imagine he had different types of attacks, and he didn't just, like, poke his flesh sword directly out.
Oh, gosh.
Horse head. It's just like Smash, you gotta play footsies. Watch your neutral game.
Okay,
Reverse aerial rush.
That's not so bad. Huh. Okay, that wasn't so bad at all. But that's the first boss, so...
Dramatic boss music for a horse that just kind of swings a club repeatedly.
Oh, there was another door off to the left I didn't get, but I guess I don't need it. Okay, so yeah, Link already has all the crystals. He has to put them away in the temples.
It's worth noting that these statues, every time you complete a temple, it's a free level up.
So, okay.
If you plan ahead, it's worth, like, leveling up and getting to as little as possible.
Got it.
So you get the most out of a temple completion.
I will, however, decide to forego this one and get 100 points to increase my attack. Okay, so we've stopped the first temple, but I didn't get a candle.
Did you? I guess you didn't find the candle. Every temple has an item in it, just hidden somewhere inside. And it's not mandatory, but it's not mandatory to complete the palace, rather.
Yeah, that's a Ocarina of Time Link's away, Link to the Past thing.
Yeah, so it's similar to those, except that the item is not necessary to complete the...
Well, the question is now, where do I get that last key? Because there was... Because I had the option... I got another key from killing that horsehead guy. And I had the option to go, like... Gosh, you suck.
Parappa Palace map.
Do you think the town that's closest is called Parappa Town?
Sadly, it is not.
Man, the skeletons can do the downward thrust. Link, you gotta learn how to hold the sword underneath you when you jump. Oh, okay. I didn't know how to do that already. Whoops. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh, somebody was talking. Sorry. Hello, Sundidi. Oh, it's the Autism Awareness Month. Well, that's good to know.
So you don't have any more keys in your inventory?
Nope, no keys. Am I locked out of this temple?
Shouldn't be.
Because there was the key. I got one key in that room off to the left. And then I got another key in a different room. And that unlocked, like, the door that the guy was throwing stuff behind. And then I got the key after killing the horse head, and I used that to unlock the final door and get the crystal and everything.
So I think you didn't go all the way down the hallway where you found the second key, which was at the top of the elevator.
Okay. Let me go that way. Alright, attack increase. How many levels of each do you have? Feels like...
I
believe
in the original it's 8, but in this one it might go up to 9.
I see.
Because why would you end at 8? That's weird.
If you're gonna raise it up to 9, why don't you just go to 10?
Because that's an extra digit.
Meant acceptance month. My photo autocorrects to awareness because it was previously awareness month. Oh, okay. Well, I accept my autism. I think. Alright, so I went up here. Whew. Man, I wish they dropped hearts. There's no way for me to heal myself until I get the...
We better get the heal spell fast.
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
What?
Oh, never mind, not yet. That's fine. That's fine.
In addition to all the other versions of this game that I've talked about, this game does have like a cult following. It gets a lot of love in fan adaptations.
Oh my gosh, there it is.
It has a pretty elaborate randomizer that not only randomizes the items and everything, it can create a totally new constructed world map.
Oh wow.
Of the game.
Is it like procedurally generated?
Yeah.
I wonder how much I'm gonna have to level up in the future because I'm already at level 3.
Well, you asked if this game, like the original version, was fair difficult.
Yeah.
This is a game that people would call the Nintendo hotline for.
Yeah, and, I figured, you know.
Their advice was like, hey, level up more. And they're like, no, I'm at the max level. I still can't beat the final boss.
Yeah.
And they just didn't have anything to say to that. They didn't have any more advice.
Is that true? Did they really say that? Wow, that's funny.
That is the story I've heard.
Look at all that mana I got for no reason. Hey, at least with Simon's Quest, that one was literally just figuring out what to do. The puzzle there still wasn't like an impossible fight after that.
Yeah. Well, it was still... The Castlevania 3 is like the crazy...
Castlevania 3 sucks, alright, in terms of difficulty. I hate dealing with that one. Oh, gosh.
I also don't think I would say this game is as hard as Battletoads. It's hard, but there are harder games on the NES.
I couldn't beat Battletoads. I got like... And I was using a Game Genie code for Infinite Lives. I couldn't beat Battletoads.
Yeah.
Like, after a certain point, you know, when in those kinds of games, if you have infinite lives, you can literally just keep going at it until you succeed, but, like, after a certain point, it's just like, do I really want to? No, the money's not there anymore. Come here.
What are these things?
They look like
ogres.
Yeah, they look like, I don't know, they just kind of look like they could be just moblins that throw stuff.
Were Dark Nuts in Zelda 1?
Yes, they were. You could only hit them from the back.
Okay. I'm trying to think of what enemies, what returning enemies this game might have introduced.
Skeletons? There's the candle.
They weren't Stalfos yet.
No. And also, there were skeletons in Zelda 1 anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
There's no keys yet. If those slimes are choo-choos, then...
I believe... Well, no, I was gonna say levers, but levers are in Zelda 1.
There's a bunch of enemies from the first game that aren't here, like Gibdos or Keese.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still got moblins, I guess.
Let me just look up a list of Zelda 2 enemies.
Yeah. I can't get away from the bubbles. What dictates whether or not they bounce off of the wall or go away through it? Anyway, we gotta get out of here.
Maybe it's if you're moving?
Oh, maybe.
There are bats, but they're called aches for some reason.
Why change the name?
Moblins, Octoroks are returning.
What are these dogs?
Dogs.
I mean, are they
dogs?
dogs?
The ones that are, like, running at you with knives?
Yeah, what are they? They might be kobolds.
I always think of, like, Princess Mononoke when I see those.
Hmm. They remind me of kobolds.
Wosu.
Wosu. Well, that's a direct like, copy. Like, they didn't translate it at all. Alright, well, we made it out.
Oh, they are called Stalfos and not skeletons.
Okay. So, do I need to use anything? Okay, no, the caves are automatically lit up. Good, good, good.
They're called Iron Knuckles in this game and not Dark Nuts, so I guess this game introduced Iron Knuckles.
Oh, alright. I don't remember what Iron Knuckles do in other games.
Tektites were in Zelda 1, right?
They were. How could you forget it was in the Zelda rap? It's the Legend of Zelda, and it's really rad. Those creatures from Ganon are really bad. Moblins, Levers, and Tektites too. But with our help, our hero pulls through. Whoa, nice graphics. I'd like to get my hand on that game. Wait, where's the red lady? Oh, she was on the first screen. Anyway, now we have the candle, and we have the first temple done. That took an hour.
So there's explore the houses in this town. There's a house with something in it that we haven't gotten.
Okay. You can't go in any of the closed doors. Yeah, thank you. I need a heal. Okay, hello, little boy.
We went into this house.
I think we went into every house we can go into, didn't we? Let me check on the way back. Can't go in there. Can't go in there. What does this town have a giant tunnel for?
Giant tunnel?
Yeah, when you go to the left of the screen.
Walk through town until you see a lady with a purple dress coming out of her house.
Talk to her. Okay. She's the
RPG stable. Talk to everyone.
Before leaving, come to the house and see my grandpa. Well, okay. Each town has a sage. Go see him and he'll teach you magic. Oh! Hello? Use this magic to survive the temple in Oh.
You're too slow, Grandpa.
Shield magic, so I assume that just increases my defense.
Right, so it's not heal, but if you're up against a boss or in a particularly difficult room.
Okay, well, that's good. But yeah, when you go to the right side of the screen in the town, there's this giant, like, wall with a hole in it, and that sounds like a tunnel to me. Alright, so...
Does a tunnel have one hole or two?
Well, that's a question that actually a lot of people have been asking. It's like a philosophical query. Does a straw have one hole or two?
I know, that was the joke.
Oh.
Which town is this? It was Ruto.
Yeah. They did say we wanted to get the candle. Won't you come in? Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. I need to be somewhere. I don't know. Sorry. What don't you know? Come and rest here. Oh, that's the magic refill lady. Sorry, lady.
What does she do?
I assume it's also therapeutic. I am Error. Thanks. Goriah of Tantari Desert stole the goddess statue. did they? Use keys in the temples where they are found.
Is that, like, they'll work elsewhere, but, like, you don't want to soft lock yourself?
No, you don't. Is it possible to? Don't go south without a
Still.
candle. It's very dangerous.
I think a key is just a generic item, so, like, if you didn't get the candle, you could take that key to another temple.
Well, no, I mean, in Zelda 1, somebody actually did a test to see, is it possible to soft lock yourself by using the candles wrong? And the answer is basically no. You're pretty much never gonna be in a situation where you could. And if you do, it requires you to go halfway through one temple, leave, and then go back in.
I don't know if it's possible in this.
Is there somebody who sells?
No, there's no one sells keys.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. In Zelda 1, somebody does sell keys, so if you do get soft locked, you can buy one.
Can you soft lock in Zelda 2?
Gosh, those things barrel right at you. Continue. Oh, if you don't go... Okay, if you're not in a temple, it starts you back. Got it. And it does reset your experience. Okay, that's fine. I think I can live with that. Oh, you could just walk through the forest. Well, whatever.
Well, people seem to think there's no way to soft lock yourself with keys in this game, so that's good if true.
That's good, yeah.
So it's worth reiterating, there is no, like, there's no big bad that Link is, like, fighting against. Ganon's dead.
Ganon's
all
dead, yeah.
all these bosses, all these temples, these are controlled by Hyrule. So the king, like, hired some horse-headed guy to fight Link and prove his worth.
That's great.
You think, you know, killing Ganon and saving Hyrule would already have proven his worth, but...
Oh, I see. Dang it! Stupid boomerangs. Dang it! Just get out of the way. I'm having a rough time of it. Can't you see?
Man, and sometimes you don't get EXP from enemies, you get a magic drop instead.
Oh man, it's one or the other. Okay. You.
You got the defense spell if you need it. It's not gonna matter now because you're, like, got no health left, but...
Game over. I hate that enemy.
Oh no, there's still the Ganon laugh, so...
It's
why
only when you
didn't
get
it
a game
play-
over. I thought it was
Okay.
every time you died, but it's only a game over. Alright, I need to use that that shield spell or something. It's just this is just organized very strangely compared to every other Zelda game.
In terms of...
Well, you've got an overworld that you can't, like, you aren't directly attacking enemies on. Whenever you get attacked by something, you go to a little separate screen. Of course.
You might as well just activate the spell as soon as you see one of those guys.
Yeah.
It only lasts for the map you're on, though, so don't use it now.
How do I activate it? Just press A?
I think it's either A or select, maybe?
Pressing start doesn't do anything.
Okay, I think the spell is selected, and then on the field, press select to use
Oh, okay. I'm blue.
Also, magic drops are pretty abundant, so... You end up using spells a lot more in this game than you do most other Zelda games.
That makes sense. Oh, gosh. Gosh! Okay, I'm here, though. I made it.
Not keys.
Not
different.
Keys. Different. Well, I mean, that red one is like... I mean, these suck more than regular keys.
They're swoopers.
They're swoopers. They are kind of like swoopers.
I think the...
Wait, how do I...
Can we? I guess maybe we can't go here yet. You do get one extra tile from a running jump, but that's not going to be enough for that. I think the randomizer for this also has additional characters as an option, like Simon and Samus. I don't know if it changes their gameplay or just the sprite, though.
I'm trying to imagine Samus with a sword and shield. Okay, so we can't go that way yet, because we can't jump high enough. Do I need... I know there are transformation spells. Do I need one that turns me into, like, a fairy to get up there?
There is a fairy spell. There's also a jump spell.
Okay. Oh, wait! I didn't go talk to the guy in this town. There's a sage in every town. I didn't go talk to the guy in this town. Yes, actually, I need that heal. Excuse me? Look, I'm pressing the button. Oh, we have to press B. Yeah, you're the other lady. Hello, you. Hello. Oh, hello.
So what did the a gorilla in the desert, took the goddess statue?
The goddess statue. There's a magic container in a cave south of the castle.
I was about to tell you that. I'm glad the NPC did.
Garaya of Tantari Desert stole the whatever. Yeah.
I don't know where Tantari Desert is.
No, I don't know either. And you just told me to use keys. Don't go south without a candle. It's very dangerous. Town of Ruto. Hello there, young fellow. I am a little busy to talk to a stranger. Goodbye. Where's the sage in this town?
We probably have to bring the statue back to see him.
Oh, okay. So they took it to the desert. So in that case, maybe we have to go up there.
Yeah, but we should go to the cave below the spawn to get the magic too.
I see. There's Lake Hylia, I guess. So which goddess is this one? Is this Hylia?
I would assume that's like the one major goddess in Zelda.
Yeah, whenever they're monotheistic. I'm doing pretty... I mean, I know that they changed some of the hints around, but I'm doing pretty well even though I'm not using any, like, guides or anything.
We're hoping to be able to finish this in 2 streams.
This was before there was lore. I mean, not before there was lore. Oh, a potion? Oh, a magic increase.
It was only 2 games, so this is just, like, following up.
Yeah, exactly.
And again, wasn't originally conceived as a Zelda game, so I wonder how much of that, like, weird story with the prince and everything was, like, not Zelda, and then they just slapped it onto Zelda.
Slapped it on the Zelda. I mean, this still feels like a Zelda game. Oh,
yeah.
What's this?
Also, even now that there is lore, like they don't care about it.
No, they don't.
They don't write around it. They tried once. They did for Skyward Sword. Probably obvious, but lava is an instant death, and
Oh, I wasn't planning on jumping into it anyway.
will be your bane in many areas of this game.
That must be the Garaya.
I guess that's this dude's name, Mr. Garaya. The social pariah.
Got the goddess statue. Alright, well that wasn't so bad. Can I get a... How about a kiss? For saving your statue. You've got to be kidding. Whew.
Fireball Desert.
It's my favorite location.
We're going to the west town.
That's right. Yeah. I was just like, oh, let me just go to the nearest town to heal, but they're all pretty far.
Also, you're safe on the path anyway.
That's true. Help me, ma'am. Won't you come in? Let me heal you up. Ah, I'll revive your magic, young man. No, that's okay. I'll find pickups along the ground, that's fine. Oh, Error, you probably don't have anything to say. I meant to go look for that little lady.
For those who are unaware, there's two characters in this game named Bug and Error.
Yes.
And they're funnier in Japanese. They're just kind of awkward in English.
Well, the problem is that they didn't translate Bug's name.
Yeah, it's Bagu.
It's Bagu. I didn't even return the statue. They just see that I have it. You jump very high. Oh, good.
Hey, y'all got a heal spell for me?
I'd like a heal spell. What, do you think some chump can just go up here and learn whatever he wants? No, that's ridiculous. There are rules, kid.
Our spoilers verboten. It's not that big a deal, but he's fairly blind to this game, so probably better to avoid if it's not necessary. What is your prior experience with Zelda 2?
I played it the littlest bit on the 3DS because they gave it for you as a freebie.
You've never like watched a playthrough or anything?
I saw the AVGN episode.
There's a heart container you missed. All right, that's worth pointing out.
Where? South of the first palace. Okie dokie. Haha, sucker, I got into the path just in time. Not that time. Man, too bad I can't call Benny. He'd get me around faster.
I see where they're talking about.
I'm glad the candle works automatically.
Remember how spooky this cave was with its one bug?
Yeah, how well, it's more like I was just like, okay, well, I don't know what's in there, so... Alright.
There's not a lot of games that make you, like, well and truly dependent on, like, a light-up item.
No. Also, that was stupid.
Like, yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Like, Flash and Pokemon, you can still kind of see, or
Yeah.
in later games, you have a little bubble around you.
Or if you're playing any game on a GBA where the gimmick of a level is darkness, the screen's too bright, so you can't, like...
Yeah, they did that with a lot of, what is it, early GBA games, just made them, like, super
They
saturated.
had to
and
make them
bright.
saturated and washed out. Oh, there we go. Excuse me. Oh,
I was in the middle of an animation,
well,
Mr. Garaya.
let me just leave Stonehenge. All right, cool. Zero indication that there's anything this way. I mean, maybe it's just your curiosity. You got to check out all the areas.
Which is an optional reward for exploring.
Yeah, but I mean, heart containers are... I don't know if I'd call those optional. You know what I mean?
Dragon Quest 1 was the one game that, like, absolutely demanded a light-up item, because without it, you just have the single tile your character's on.
Mm-hmm. That's funny. In all the DKC games, so this is back to the GBA thing I was talking about. In all the DKC games, each one has a level where the gimmick is it's dark. But in all of them on the Game Boy Advance version, you literally do not need to turn on the lights to see.
Oh, you're talking about, like the blackout level?
No, not the blackout level. That one turns the whole screen black. You can't see anything. But like in Torchlight Trouble, where Squawks is holding the flashlight,
Yeah, you can just go without
you can just
Squawks.
go without Squawks. In Glimmer's Galleon, you can see without him. Heck, in Loopy Lights in DKC 1, you can do it without him. In Floodlit Fish, you don't have to turn on any of the lights because the thing is so bright that you can just see without needing the light on.
Did they remove the epilepsy in the Game Boy ports?
Yes, they did. Which is, for people who don't know, every time Squawks or Glimmer would turn towards the screen,
There's one frame.
there's
of
one
solid
frame of
white,
solid white. Yeah.
and you usually turn with them a lot, so it happens a lot.
Yeah, in all the other versions of the game, they would just, in all the other versions that have fixed it, they just remove that one frame where it's all white, so they just turn to the left or the right without shining a light in your face. It's funny, when I play the game on my CRT, I can hear my game, I can hear my TV going all white.
You're never gonna level up again.
Wow.
Have you seen the Zelda 64, the beta recreation?
No, I don't think I have.
That was I did a stream, I think Vinny tried it, of someone took the Zelda 64 Ocarina of Time, like, Space World demo,
Yeah.
and fleshed it out into as
Oh,
playable
I
state as
restart from
possible.
here. Oh, thank goodness.
And originally, it had spells attached to all 6 of the medallions. The medallions were magic items.
Oh, yeah.
So they worked, like, there was as much magic in that early conceived idea of the game as in this game. And the Sperry medallion was the fairy spell. You'd turn Link into a fairy and he'd fly around. Which was kind of cool in 3D, but game-breaking, so understandable why they didn't include it.
I hate this thing.
It's the cheap bridge.
Get me out of here.
Course.
Oh, there's a town. Please, beautiful red-dressed lady, kiss me. Give me...
What's the deal?
He does look like Jerry Seinfeld, doesn't he? I don't know, sorry. I lost my mirror somewhere in town. Okay, well,
You can't
let's...
help me. Change your dress to a red one.
But I can help you. You found a mirror under the table.
Great.
I just had a
I was good.
hunch.
I was gonna say this town I think is like in 2 halves. What if the red lady's in the other half?
Oh, that's my mirror. Follow me to my house.
Red lady.
It's not the red lady. But what would it, like? I mean, I guess I'd just be willing to look around for it. But like, I don't know how you're supposed to know to just check under that table. I'll teach you the magic to restore your life. Oh, thank goodness! Glad you get it early.
I guess it's a safe assumption that like every map.
Oh, that is
for a
expensive. How much of that is my? Oh, okay, that's about 2 blocks. Okay. Oh, it's not all of it. Okay, so
I guess it's safe to assume that every like house or enterable room exists for a reason.
Yeah.
Like, if there's not an NPC inside, there must be something.
True. Well, we got healing magic, which is fantastic.
Now you use your magic though. You have to visit the old woman.
I will. It's fine. Oh, excuse me. Thank you. What's in here? Hello? He's asleep.
Keep talking to him. I think there's some, like, monsters
Let
you
me
can talk
be!
to over and over
House
again.
masters in a forest north of the river. Okay. And then I need to heal from you, ma'am. Okay. North of the river in the Hello? Oh, hello. Only Saria townsfolk may cross this river. This is Saria?
I guess this is Saria.
Wow, I didn't realize how many names in the Zelda series came from here.
Yeah, the sages are all named after the towns in this game.
Oh, that explains it. Wait, who was Rauru in Ocarina of Time?
Rauru was the light sage, the old man.
Oh, and he... Yeah, and he just has the same name as the goat dude.
Well, there's no, like, correlation to,
Yeah.
like, the towns. Like, the water town is Saria, the desert town is Rudo.
Well, you know, it's just that Rauru is also the name of the guy in Breath of the Wild. Excuse me, Tears of the Kingdom.
I haven't played Tears of the Kingdom, but yeah.
One of the like ancient king of Hyrule is Rauru.
Rauru in Ocarina of Time looks a lot like the king in Wind Waker.
Okay, so the housemaster
the
is
swamp.
somewhere. Okay, this is the swamp, not the forest. That explains it. It also explains why there's so many Octoroks. Okay. There's a forest north of the river. Oh, did I find him? Now that I can heal, though, I'm expecting to actually be able to level up again. Oh, there he is. Are you Bagu? My name is Bug. Show this letter to the ferryman in Saria. Okay, cool.
What's the letter say? Yo, this guy's cool. He's with me. Let him through.
Guess so. Oh, that feels so good. Honestly, now that I have the healing spell, I feel way more free to use magic.
Yeah. It is kind of fundamentally the same as having HP drops, but with an extra step.
Yeah. I can live with it, though. Alright, well that wasn't so bad either. But we haven't even gotten to the second temple yet, so who knows. Alright, go talk to the orange lady. Why does Bug just live in the forest as well as here?
I guess he's known in town. I don't know.
Oh, is that Bug? That's my man Bug. Oh, yeah. Come on, let's let you in.
Is he related to Error?
They look the same, except different colored shirts. Friend of Bug, eh? In that case, you may cross the bridge. Amazing. What's on the other side? Oh, hello. A friend of Bug, eh? Oh. Okay.
I believe that is another change in Redux, is that now that you've done that, the bridge will always be there. In the original game, you had to talk to him every single time you crossed.
Oh, okay. Eh. Oh, okay.
Welcome to Death Mountain.
Wow, already.
Yeah, it was like the end of the game in Zelda 1. Now it's just kind of, it's here.
Yeah. I mean, in most other Zelda games, Death Mountain really isn't all that scary. It's just where the Gorons live.
Yeah, it really got a downgrade after the first game.
I'll just wander through here randomly, see what happens, I guess. You know what? Dang it. Wait, I have 3 lives? When did I get an extra? Oh, never mind. Ah, shoot, I'm back here again. Dang, I gotta go through that. I gotta go through that. I lost all my experience! Ah!
Yeah.
I'm never leveling up again.
There's an extra life we missed, so it will, we can go get that now that we're, keep going the way you're going.
Okay.
So that'll be good to have.
Yeah, of course. I don't know how I feel about a Zelda game with lives.
It does kind of, it has the opposite problem of the N64 games where death has, like, no consequence, but...
Yeah. Haha!
It's kind of hard to come up with a way to, like, punish the player for dying in a way that's not just, like, tedious.
I guess so. I mean, resetting me to the beginning of the room usually is good enough. But do I really need to be punished by losing all my experience?
Yeah, the experience sucks. Losing the experience is already such, like, an incentive to not die that, yeah, the going back to Zelda is really not necessary on top of that. Alright, so go into that forest up there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's a fairy.
I could use a fairy. Right? How do I get her?
Running jump.
Oh, there it is.
So you want to go into the tile directly south of that boulder. Yeah, swamp socks.
You. Directly south of this boulder. Got it.
Waka, waka, waka,
I love that
waka.
noise. It's very satisfying. No? Nothing?
No?
Maybe you're thinking of somewhere else.
Go into the swamp and walk near the boulder.
Okay.
Did you already get it?
No, because I started with 3 lives.
Unless it was moved in Redux or something.
Could have been moved. Oh, there it is.
Oh, there it is.
It's diagonally to the left.
An arbitrary place for an extra life.
Sure, whatever. And even worse, in the original, you couldn't get it back.
Yeah,
like, what the
no,
heck?
You get a game over, it's just gone.
Hold on. Works for me. A little aggravating to have to go through that every time, but whatever. Okay.
You ever play Super Mario Brothers X?
Was that crossover game?
I think. Am I thinking of Mario X or Super Mario Brothers crossover?
Oh, you might be thinking of Super Mario Brothers crossover, or rather,
I remember this Link was playable in one of them.
I think that's Super Mario Brothers crossover, where you had like Simon and what was the name of the dude from Contra? Billy. Forgot what it was. You had like all these other NES characters. Excuse me, ma'am. I require some rest. Really, this game just whittles you down as you go about your business. None of the townsfolk gave me any advice on how to get through Death Mountain, so we're winging it.
I mean, what are they going to tell you? A sequence of doors?
I don't know. They told me some other stuff, like don't forget the candle that's in there, and it's in Parappa Palace. It's like, how do you know that?
It is a maze, but I could just tell you for the sake of time.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see if I accidentally figure it out.
It's an annoying maze because it's full of enemy encounters.
Right.
This does feel like something that would be a final challenge, is having like a big maze area like this.
Yeah.
Those guys are worth a lot of EXP. Link, point your sword down. It's easy.
Nope. I don't want to do it. Oh, I should have healed myself.
Yeah. Especially if you find a red one. It's a full magic heal.
Oh, right.
You can use the heal
What?
and then it will, What is a Rhinoc doing here?
Whew, 70. Do I go up? Please tell me he's not back. Okay, good. He's gone. Oh my gosh, another one? Oh, man.
The life bar was originally not...
Nah, yeah,
hearts.
it was its own bar. I know that. Like, they added this different EXP counter because it only said 2 next level. It didn't give you, like, you have this many.
Yeah.
Dang it! I wanted to grab that so I could heal.
And the original health system was kind of confusing because it wouldn't actually increase except with heart containers. You would just like take more or less damage from enemies.
Oh.
It was very variable.
There we go. Okay. Cool. Let me,
There's a manual save added to this version.
Oh, that's nice.
You can save the game by pausing and pressing up A.
Wait, if I load a save, does that, like, not put me at Zelda?
I don't know. You should heal and pick that up.
Yeah. I'm struggling. Oh. Oh, gosh. Oh, he throws axe?
Throws. Can you shield them?
Gosh.
I'm trying to see if they changed it so that enemies like remember that they've been defeated and don't spawn again, but I don't see that patch note, so maybe that was how it worked in the original game.
Mm-hmm. Dang. Those guys are a tough customer.
I do feel like that without the handful of like stupid enemies, like this idea for battle system has more of a skill ceiling than top-down Zelda.
Great, and he dropped money. Oh, thank goodness. Do I want to save for boosting my attack? I think I will.
You want to heal?
I will heal.
How much does heal restore?
Looks like it's about 3 hearts. You gonna jump up, or...? Of course. Gosh,
I don't think we've
back
gotten
off.
a single... We haven't gotten a red jar yet.
There was one in the other room.
Oh.
In the room I used jump earlier. Dang it! There's no, like, you have to back off every time he wants to, like, do anything.
Shield?
Shield would work too, wouldn't it?
The sword beams are kind of useless except for, like, the weakest of enemies.
Dang it.
I think you can get into a rhythm where you can just stab him and keep him at bay.
That's what I thought, but I don't... It didn't really work all that well. There we go. I need that. I'm not killing things fast enough.
There's so many of these guys in here.
They are. But at least when they're above me like that, I can take them. Oh. I should have... Well, you can't heal like that. So am I out?
You are out of Death Mountain.
Am I supposed to be?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So I made my way through, no problem. It's not like there's a specific route I had to take to get out of there. What? No? No hanging out with dead people?
These things look so much like the things inside Jabu Jabu, but they're not. They're not the same technical enemy.
I mean, this game's a little strange in general for stuff like that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ha ha ha. Give me another. Yeah.
You'll notice it fills in real time, so you can activate a heal while it's filling and still get more out of it.
Okay. Good to know. $10 experience.
That thing's only worth 10.
Not worth it. Not worth it. Probably because of how easy it is to kill when you do kill it. Just take it. Well, that wasn't... That actually turned out to be... Not, wait a minute.
These sword beams remind me of the Fierce Deity ones. Because apparently those are also programmed to work on almost no enemies.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. We've been here before. Okay, I went back inside Death Mountain. I mean, that should have been obvious, but just in case, because that room looked special.
There is something in here.
Oh, okay, then I'll keep going. I wish instead of only counting per screen, the shield would, like, count for the entire, like, room you're in. What the heck is that?
The whole cave system.
Yeah.
Man, you know, it'd be real useful right now.
What?
A down stab.
Yeah.
So you can shield the axes. It's not making, like, the tink sound, but they're not damaging you if they hit your shield.
I'm gonna die. Yeah. Ugh. Oh, really? Death Mountain doesn't count? Ah. Oh. The only thing that counts. The only thing that counts is temples. I'm never gonna get to that next temple. I got all the way through Death Mountain and I still died.
Is there a town we can go to like, refill before we go to that cave again?
What do you mean?
I'm looking. I don't think there is.
Oh, you mean I have to go through that cave after going through Death Mountain?
Yeah, you need the item that's in there.
Okay. I'll live. Okay, only 3 hits to kill that guy now. Can they kill? Thank you, gosh. That's what I wanted. Whatever. Jeez Louise. Should I farm, you think?
Probably not for 700.
No. Yeah, you're probably right.
Is the ferry still here if you go to the forest?
Oh, good question.
Well, we're gonna get to a town anyway.
Yeah. Hey, that one shot a fireball while it was still on the ground. I'm so... Eh. What are those things? Also, we can collect pea bags. I don't know what that's for. Is that money?
That's EXP.
Oh. Okay.
It's a big bag of pea. Hey, boy, you know what the best thing about this game, though, is that it went on to inspire the most iconic Zelda games ever made, the CDI platformers.
Do you think, did they take, I guess they did, because there were only 3 Zelda games, so making one like this.
There were only 3 2D platforming Zelda games, and this is the best one.
Yeah, I guess so, huh?
Then there's that third CDI game that's like realistic and top-down.
Yeah, that nobody ever talks about that one, but it's uses live-action actors, and it's a top-down game where you actually play as Zelda. But to be fair, you also play as Zelda in Wand of Gamelon. In fact, it's kind of funny because it's Link, the Faces of Evil, and Zelda, Wand of Gamelon, and Zelda's Adventure, I think the last one's called. They made 3 Zelda games and only 1 Mario game. That's kind of crazy. They were gonna make another Mario game.
Maybe they just like Zelda more.
Maybe.
But it's also, like, the style of the game was probably more suited to... Like, you can't do an action platformer like Mario on the CDI.
You think? You don't think so?
With the as like slow as that system functioned for like games, because it wasn't made for games.
No, it wasn't made for games. It was made for like educational software, right?
It was made for like primarily video playback, basically, right?
I don't think so, because they had like DVD players.
Philips CDI.
Are you interested in playing Arzette?
On playing how what?
Arzette.
What is Arzette?
That's the new, like, indie game that's basically just, like, CDI Zelda.
Oh, the one that's, like, yeah, paying homage to... No, I'm good.
It looks actually pretty good.
Created as an extension of CDDA and CD-ROM, co-developed by Philips and Sony. The two companies
Wow,
initially
Philips and Sony, huh?
expected to impact the education, training, point-of-sale, and home entertainment industries.
Oh, so it was made to play games.
But CDI eventually became best known for its video games. So it was just kind of like a general,
And
vague,
everything.
interactive media device.
Yeah. Whoa. He did like a Donkey Kong Country roll off the ledge.
Sony CDI Intelligent Discman IVO. What is this? It looks like a CDI Game Boy.
That's pretty funny.
So CDI was not a console, it was a format with several different like devices that played them.
Yes, there are lots of different Philips CDI consoles, and they all came in like various whatevers. And there were lots of different controllers that it came with, like there's the one that looked like a spoon, which was really best used for those educational games.
I think it's just kind of telling about the system's capabilities that when they did a Mario game, they chose a weird kind of puzzle game as
Yeah.
opposed to a platformer.
mean, they were gonna make a platformer.
Yeah.
Super Mario's Wacky Worlds, it was called. And we have a build of it that exists out there. And it was gonna be about time travel or something like that, because there was a level in which you could visit the there was a level in which Mario could go to the Trojan horse.
Which one was Mario's Missing? Was that on the CDI?
No,
Which version of that had cutscenes?
the PC version.
Okay, there was a PC version.
Yeah.
These axe rhinops
I
are
hate
messing
these
you
things.
up.
They suck. They just run right at you and swing. Gosh. Ooh.
What are they actually called? Dyra.
Dyra. Interesting.
So we have a lot of returning Zelda 1 enemies, and then a lot of new enemies that just kind of have very Japanese-sounding names.
Yeah.
Including... There's, like, Dodongo-looking creatures in this game, but they're called Zora?
Oh. Whoops. It didn't heal fully. I was gonna, like, mess with it to see if I could make it, like... I was gonna mess with it to see if I could keep spamming it until it filled all the way up, but that's not what happens.
No, it's a big fill-up. It is a finite fill-up.
Yeah. No! I'm not dealing with you!
Well, you showed him who's boss. Gave him the business.
I don't want to deal with you.
He just wants to ask you a question.
Oh.
I think your strategy of, like, backing off is hurting you more than it's helping you. Oh, that pee bag. It's from a slime, so it's probably not much anyway, but... Get it.
Whew.
I don't remember if they disappear or not.
I'll get magic boost. Oh, it refills my magic. Oh, thank goodness. Oops. That's what I meant. Can you upgrade your spells, or are the spells always the same?
No, the spells are the same, but
Okay.
what magic does is that I don't think it increases your magic meter, but it makes spells cost less.
Uh-huh.
But boy, this is the most useful shield spell in all of Zelda, because
Yeah,
they're kind of useless in every other Zelda game.
that's true, because usually you can get some sort of equipment that lets you take half damage anyway.
Well, there are, like, yeah, there's the defense upgrades, but then I'm thinking, like, Nehru's Love you never really use in Ocarina of Time.
No.
Twilight Princess has magic armor that is famously just useless and not worth it. I think it consumes rupees or something.
Mm-hmm.
Which they tried to address in the HP remake, because Aonuma, he's a Zelda guy, he watched his daughter playing Twilight Princess, and she's like, "This armor sucks. Who would use it?" And I guess that's what it took for him to, like, fix it in the remake.
Uh-huh.
And even then, it's still useless in the remake. He didn't fix it well enough. What was changed about it?
Dang it! I can't block that fireball. It's okay, though. I made it here with a decent amount of everything.
That's right, it was in Wind Waker too, and it was also, like, you'd never use it there. Oh, because it constantly drains your magic meter while active.
That's kind of like what, well, that's kind of like what Fierce Deity Link does, but at least in Fierce Deity's case, you can get that magic milk that, makes it basically last forever, or as long as you need it anyway.
In Twilight Princess, the magic armor drains 2 rupees every second, or 10 rupees when hit by an attack that would take a quarter of a heart.
Oof. Nasty.
Also, if you run out of rupees, then it loses its color and becomes very heavy, so you have to manually take it off.
Great. Alright, am I going the right way here? Gosh, I hope so.
I don't see a mention of it being changed in Twilight HD. In Wind Waker HD, they fixed it so that it only consumes rupees when Link is hit, which that sounds like the best iteration of it.
Yeah. Is this guy still only 3? Gosh, really?
I actually wish that was in more Zelda games, because that's like the one thing that you always have too many of is rupees. Which, incidentally, are not in this game.
Oh,
okay.
Bye. Just fell right off. I feel like I should be careful.
Of course you're there. Okay, bye. This seems like a path that would lead to something important.
Doesn't it? It also seems like there would be enemies in between.
Run away!
If I'm ready for him, that's... Oh, hello.
There, heal.
Please tell me. So it's not over. It's never over.
Jump over him. Heal. Heal, man.
Yes. The hammer. Now I can break rocks. Now I can go kick dirt. Gosh, we haven't even gotten to Temple 2 yet. I've decided I'm not going to squander my opportunities to level up. As soon as I get a level up, I will use it.
Yeah.
Because I keep dying. Alright. Oh. I activated shield, not health. Oh! Gosh. At least they're 100, I guess.
Oh, he's too smart. He's not gonna come to the ledge.
Nope. Because this enemy is programmed to stay a certain distance away from you. Good. Oh, gosh. Defense boost. I don't care. Okay, there's nothing this way. Fine. Three. I still can't attack below me. Alright, let's get out of here. Gosh, jeez Louise. Okay, now that we have the hammer, I can break rocks on the overworld. Which is good.
Correct.
Can you go pound sand, please? Like, leave me alone. Took us a little bit, but we're here. Oh, okay. Oh.
Alright, more magic.
Okay, I'll take it.
I don't think those ever returned in another game. Magic containers.
That refill your that increase your magic?
Yeah.
Roughly. Well, I mean, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom kind of have the... like a...
They have stamina, right?
Stamina, yeah. And you need stamina to do certain things. Alright, I feel like I shouldn't be here anymore. But where's the next temple?
Is there anything around here, or is this just like a dead end?
Well, I needed the hammer for... Oh! We needed the hammer to go... We have to go back north. But yeah, because there was a rock in the forest that I needed to break.
Can you go east from here? I guess you can't, no.
But I can skip all of this.
What is that little... Oh, I guess this is east.
I thought you said west. Bye. Oh, a blue guy! Alright, that was sloppy. Do do did it did did. Bubbles, Link's fiercest enemy. Not to be confused with the son of a gun!
I forget how far you got in Kid Nicky. There's like death bubbles in one of the levels.
Oh, I don't remember how far I got. I think I might have beaten it, but I got the bad ending. Oh. Oh?
If it weren't obvious, the little slimes are like minor encounters, and the big scary dudes are like hard enemy encounters.
I healed oh my gosh. Whatever. At least I saved. I healed myself, but the healing takes a second to scroll up, so if an enemy does more damage than you have health, then... Well, you know what? Since I'm here, there's a rock to the south. We can try that place.
I think now that we have the hammer, we might have a shortcut to that area anyway. Is this it? Is this where we just died?
I'm not sure. We were crossing a bridge. Only way to check is to go west, I guess. We were going... I guess we did go in a circle, didn't we? Death warping. That's what we did. It was intentional.
Yeah. Speedrun strat.
Birds! Watch out for them.
Not Gways. Different.
Ways. Hello?
Oh, there's a temple here.
Alright. Sure. I don't know what temple this is, but alright. Link's got the most stoic expression.
Yeah, he does.
He's just alright. What is that? Gosh, the Medusa heads!
Not that he was any more expressive in Zelda 1.
They're only worth 20 and... Oh, they're only worth 30 apiece?
Well, once you get them in place, they're easy to kill.
Yeah, but why do they still take so many hits? Okay, that's a key. They're easy enough to farm, I guess.
10 hits.
Alright, well, let's try going to the right. Oh, okay. Nothing. What? What are you? Gosh, nothing here either.
It's a little piranha plant snake.
Yeah. Or just a snake, really. I can jump up there now.
Hello, skeleton man.
Oh, he jumps
Can
now.
you teach me? Can you teach me how to do that?
Nope. I don't care anymore. Alright,
Hello,
a key.
Iglesia. Someone's throwing stuff.
Someone's throwing things at me already. I didn't even notice. I was too busy. Get down.
I don't think it's working. Maybe Iglesia just has a bad arm.
It's not working?
Yeah.
It should be working. Oh well. I'll have to figure out why later, I guess. Anyway, we got a key, so we can go up to the left, or we can keep going down and check out what's out here first. Woo. Excuse me. Oh, there it is! I was like, that thing's gonna launch fireballs at me. Nope, not worth it. Okay, maybe just a little. You. It's literally the same as the Hammer Brother AI.
Yeah. Just with more hammers.
Well, you know what? They're actually easier to defeat in this game than they are in Mario, so I'll take it. Oh, another key. Because not only are you not trying to jump on them...
Like, they're attacking upwards and you attack forwards. They're so much easier than the axe guys.
Yeah, true. And it's not like in Mario where the Hammer Brother is basically the antithesis to Mario game design. I mean more also specifically the Mario 1 Mario Brother, Hammer Brother, because all the other games, they made them way easier to deal with.
Like, the way to deal with Hammer Brothers in Mario 1 is to just rush through and go fast before they start throwing hammers.
Exactly. I mean, you can die even if you touch the hammer as they're holding it in their hand. Alright. Back to... Hello? I didn't know they could drop slimes. Well, this temple's...
randomizer, those drops can turn into any enemies.
Oh. That's funny.
But EXP is also randomized, so sometimes you can get really lucky and get, like, an easy enemy with huge payoff.
Please leave me alone.
They really made Link just, like, move back a little bit when he stabs.
Okay, having two keys is... Having a second key is nice. Can I make that jump?
You can, but don't get bumped off into the lava.
Yeah.
They're trying to bump me off, Eddie!
See ya.
Oh, there it goes!
Well, at least we're in a temple, so if I do get a game over, I just restart here.
And lose that 600 EXP.
You're right, but I have 3 lives still, so I'll be okay. I hope. I'll wait for you. You can't really predict when they're gonna jump, can you?
This is on NSO, isn't it?
I think so.
I wonder if there's, like, a version of it with, like if there's an easy mode version like they have for some of the games. Actually, I remember they have one that, like, spawns at the final boss.
Yeah. Oh, shoot, I accidentally activated both.
Oh, no!
Gosh, it's lagging!
Handle the power! Try not moving, see if it still bounces on the... Yeah, it does.
Must just be based on where you are. I'm dumb.
You could see how many hits it takes to kill.
Yeah, that's true. But the thing about them is that they don't play nice. They don't stay stunned the entire time.
I mean, they'll stay stunned, but they take so many hits that you'll knock yourself out of their range eventually.
Yeah, I'll go this way. How many keys do I have? One more. Where am I? What the heck? What is this?
It's the Tetris room.
Okay. Famous Zelda landmark, Tetris room. What the? Don't back me up into that.
It's Knuckles. He's red. Iron Knuckles.
They take more hits, but not many.
Oh, there's no.
Oh my gosh! It's fine. It's fine. I can handle these guys. Okay. Oh. Well, that wasn't so bad. The power glove, right?
Now you're playing with power.
Oh, super power. Wait, so what do I do with this?
What does the power glove do? I don't remember. Oh, I think it lets you break those blocks that drop.
Oh, okay.
So now you can get them with your sword.
Yep. I hope that's useful later.
Man, you know what would be really useful with this? The ability to hit below you.
Yeah. Don't know what that block up there is for. Feels like that would be for something, but I couldn't tell you what.
If this were Rayman, there'd probably be like an invisible flag
You'd have to
up
stand.
there.
Exactly. You have to stand on there, and it would turn on an Electoon somewhere else.
Yeah.
You got it exactly. All right, nothing here. All right. Well, this temple isn't nearly as taxing.
This was easier than the first one.
Yeah. I don't know which temple this is.
I think it's the second one. I think this is the next one we would have gone to.
Oh gosh. Yeah, that fireball guy is nasty. You know what I'm gonna do?
They're all a different color scheme.
Coming back. There we go.
This guy is not going to be worth... Okay, 50.
Well, I want to get rid of him so I can fight the Dark Nut. Because all that fire on the ground was nasty. Excuse me, the Iron Knuckle.
I wonder why they decided not to call them Dark Nuts. Because they've always been basically the same enemy. Dark Nuts and Iron Knuckles.
Because Dark Nut's a euphemism?
Did they just not want to continue using that name?
Yeah, maybe.
Again, just in case it's not obvious to anyone, they are called Dark Nuts because it's a play on Dark Knight.
Oh, I gotta get that.
Bag of pee.
Oh, my shield does block that. I'll heal.
There's not... Most things are blockable by the shield. The few that aren't are like the clubs that the Hammer Brothers throw.
The fireballs, that one... That one...
Oh, because they come from above you.
That wasn't that many hits at all.
They really nerfed how much, like, health they have.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Maybe it's worth killing them now. I'd like to move on. Ah, gosh. There we go. I'll check out what's over to the right first. Oh, you guys. Haven't seen you in a bit. It's just lots of these squares.
This is a pretty good theme, which is good because you hear a lot of it in this game.
You hear a lot of it, exactly.
You'd think he'd run out eventually.
Maybe. Alright, another key. Good. I picked the right direction. It's that, after a while, you know, you get that sixth sense of, like, this seems like this seems like progression. Let me just go the other way.
This is the way to go, and this is the branching path.
Yeah, let me go down that way. I mean, the only games that really messes me up with that is Crash Bandicoot, because sometimes it's really hard to figure out which way is actually the side path and that you've got to backtrack through. Okay. Now I know about the infamous I know that Dark Link's in this game. And I also know that his boss fight is infamous. But I also heard that the best way to beat him is to just kind of crouch and spam the attack button.
That is the cheese method.
Never mind, not worth it. I forgot that I can't just pick things up. Is that meh? No, this is my friend Zelrog.
Hello.
Oh gosh, he's more of a Zelda fan than I am. Although that's pretty funny because I think he's played less Zelda games than me at this point.
Probably. I have basically not played... I've not completed any of the top-down Zeldas except for Zelda 1.
Yeah.
But, I like pretty much all the 3D ones, and I kind of have a weird affinity for this one.
Yeah.
I feel like there's some elements of this that were, like, kind of early forms of the later 3D Zelda design.
You know, with the RPG elements, the fact that you're, like, doing side-scrolling swordplay kind of makes me think of ActRaiser.
I've never seen that game.
It's half City Simulator, half, it's half City Simulator, half like, platforming RPG. Okay, this is going bad.
Ew, Straggit. Bob Straggit? What? I don't know what Straggit is. Also, why are we fighting Voldemort?
I don't know. Oh, there we go. And we have all of our health. Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting that the reward is just another key. Okay, I'm out of keys.
We're halfway to a level up. That's probably not worth grinding the rest.
No. Okay.
Man, if Ganon was stopped by a push puzzle, there's no way he could go through 6 temples to get the Triforce.
He's also dead. That part helps.
Yeah.
I still don't even know if this is the way that the path we were going down connects back to. Why are the Octoroks worth more than the birds?
I guess because the birds spawn infinitely, so they don't want it to be too easy to grind them.
Oh, maybe. There we go.
Okay, so it is a circle. That temple was, the palace was like north of Bug's house.
Oh. Yes, that was the next one we were supposed to go to. There we go. Whew.
So where are we going now?
I don't know. I'm just going to the left to see if we can find out, if I can find out where it connects back.
We're above where that was.
Okay.
If you keep going for this way, you're gonna have to go through Death Mountain again.
Okay. Maybe I want to go through Death Mountain. As long as I don't...
for the experience?
Maybe the experience, but also, like... Oh, okay, we're back here. Well, also I want to heal. Heal and refill my magic and everything. So we're all... Okay, so we did everything. So that was So we just did Temple 3, is what we did.
No, that was Temple 2.
Oh, okay. Well, the next place we gotta go is up, because there's that rock formation up there. Is he supposed to be a mayor? No, he's a legitimate businessman.
Yes, I run legitimate business practices in Toontown.
Mm-hmm. And he also plays Zelda.
Yeah.
Everyone needs a hobby. Same difference. Ooh. Okay.
This town is a little annoying that you can't exit it on the left side.
On the left side, because you got to go all the way to the left to get healed. It's weird that, like, in the first 2 Zelda games, they had the cross everywhere, but then they just kind of got rid of it later.
Yeah. It was especially weird because we have the goddess statue.
That's true. We also have confirmation that it's not, yeah, they aren't Jesus guys.
This is the first Zelda game to have, like, any kind of canonical, like, deity.
Yeah.
Other than, like, you know, Zelda 1. Wasn't there art of, like, Link kneeling at a crucifix or something?
Yeah, it was basically just Christianity. Because it was a medieval fantasy, so believing in God, like,
right,
you know, came with the territory.
And the book item was just called the Bible in Japan.
A lot of Japanese games just play fast and loose with Christianity sometimes, because they just kind of, if I remember what I've heard about it correctly, it's seen as just another religion that you can mess with, like you know, Greek and whatever. So they'll just put Christian-themed stuff in games all the time. Nope. Ha! Sit down. Okay, I'll sit down.
It's also got that element of, like, foreign is cool.
Yeah. Whew. I wish I could at least... What is this? Blood?
Yeah, it's blood. we gotta go bring that to our buddy Dracula.
Oh, okay. We're reviving him, but we're leaving Ganon dead. What was that, actually?
I think it's the medicine.
Oh, okay. Somebody's sick, but I don't know who. I also
have you seen this game before, at least? Yeah.
No, I don't think she's seen much of these. Okay.
Round fish.
There was that one shark movie that had sand sharks. Okay, get me out. Back to the pathway.
I'm kind of interested in checking out one of those anime from the period in which Japan was, like, obsessed with Western stuff and Western stories.
Oh, weren't you there for one of the days when we were watching them? I showed you Heidi, Girl of the Alps.
I don't think I saw that. I don't think I was there that day.
Oh. Oh, you know what? That was before I started showing them in my server. That's right. Ugh, a town. Whoa.
Hello Sandy Bell is one that I just found out about recently. You heard of that?
No, I don't know that one. I forgot what the name of the one I also remember is, but something and Sebastian is another one. Can't remember the name of the first kid. Hello. Error, who lives in Ruto, has to know about the temples. See, that's
has to.
Has to.
What's the deal with Error? Why does he know about the palaces?
There's a raft in the Isle Temple to the south. Okay. Thanks, kid. Did you put it there?
A raft seems like something wouldn't be that hard to build. Is there a carpenter in town?
Ah, thank you, lady. Still, having a raft is a good thing. so... The sacred water. My daughter is saved. Come to my house. Oh, good.
Oh. Blood?
Yeah.
Why is the sacred water red? That's weird.
Hmm. Borrow the power of the fairies with this spell. Oh, now I can turn into a fairy. Right? Wow.
Great.
That's like half of the spells already. Well, we are about to get to Temple 3, so... It's fruit punch. Oh, you know what? When I drink high C, I do feel like I've just consumed healing water.
I guess there's not like there's not items in this game. There's not a bow or anything, so
Yeah,
yes, spells serve the same function.
that's true. All right, well, we got to go to the south and go to the Isle Temple, wherever that is.
Before you do that, let me take a quick
This
look.
looks
at the map.
important.
There's... Where are you looking at?
Hello. This is the King's Tomb.
There's nothing here. Everyone's kind of infamously perplexed by this tile because there's no reason for it existing.
All right.
Other than as a landmark.
Well, I think I found the way forward accidentally.
Yeah. There was some other stuff that we could have gotten, but
We're gonna come back here anyway.
yeah.
All right, there's the temple. Oh, you know what? I suddenly realized I don't want to be here anymore.
Finding the handy glove. I'm sorry, it's not the power glove, it's the handy glove?
All right. All right, another temple. Wow, this is going very smoothly, I think. Now, how long is it going to take me to get through this? Oh, I can break these now. Hello?
He looks sad. He has a haunch.
Okay. Maybe I should just... Whoa! Look at that dude's helmet.
It's the Horned King.
Oh, I see. These guys are tough.
Isn't that the dude's name in Black Cauldron?
Yes. Yes, the Horned King. For some reason I thought you were talking about Warcraft. Or something. There was the Skeleton King in Dota, but he's gone now.
Was he a playable character?
Yeah, he was. They had to get rid of him because of, something to do with Warcraft. Like, I forget
It's
what it
the
was.
Lich King in Warcraft, I think.
They changed him to the Lich King then.
Oh.
I forgot what I forgot what the situation was. Oh. With the Skeleton King. I wonder if this is going to be the place where I learn how to do that.
You don't learn moves in any temples, any palaces.
Oh.
We might need it before coming here.
Well, we'll see. Alright, you want to be that way? Fine.
It's so tight.
I don't have any... There we go. I need to find somebody to drop magic.
Technically, you can kill those guys with like a jumping crouch stab, but it's very tight.
Yeah. You can also kill them if you're like a level below them.
Red skeleton.
I'd like to take the opportunity to try to fight something a little easier. I didn't find any keys. What the? Oh my gosh, a second one! How was I supposed to know about all that? Oh yeah, I need the stab. Okay, well I gotta go.
Great not to lose this 1000 EXP.
I know, I'm trying my hardest to not die right now. Alternatively, I could farm this guy. What?
It is possible what you're doing.
Heh.
It's annoying, but possible.
Am I out? I'm outside? There's a key. Okay, well, maybe I can go back down. These things only drop 20 XP, and they float way the way up there. Where do you think I should go? Right or left? Left also has a key. Door.
Yeah. Doesn't matter.
Dang it, I keep accidentally turning around when I press down. It's this Xbox controller. Can you fall in? Thanks. Another key.
And this dude.
Hey man, that's my key. That's what he said, that's his key.
Monty Python Black Knight looking dude.
Call it a draw then. Hope I'm going the right way.
A lot of security.
Yeah,
that's a good
seriously.
sign. You gotta heal.
I do. I'm trying to save my magic, but in situations like this, you can't really. Oh gosh, nope.
Don't follow these guys. You should leave. You should at least, like, farm some magic before you come back here.
I should, yeah, if I can farm magic, I can at least heal.
Unfortunately, the enemies here are prone to killing themselves, so...
That's fine. I
Well,
still
not
have
if
a
you
key.
want magic, it's not.
No, I know, but I'm still. It's fine because I can still go the left way. Well, let me go get the downward thrust. At the very least, I don't know if I was gonna get to 2,000 before I finished that temple anyway. Oh, that sucks. Look, worst case scenario, I can farm.
I think it's worth it to use shield, like,
All the
at
time.
any opportunity. Yeah,
Yeah, but I'm
because
always worried about not having enough health is the problem, right?
there's so many magic drops, though. Like, losing health matters so much more than losing magic.
Yeah, true. Okay, so that particular cross just does that, I guess.
So, go to the left from here.
Okay. Can you find something better to do? Go to the left. Got it.
Bottom left in the sand, there's another extra life.
Yippee! Alright, oh, is this the bridge?
That was the bridge that we were previously walking across.
Okay. So, does the town... Okay, so maybe the town teaches me how to do the downward thrust.
There's also a heart in the cave north of this area. Did you go in that cave? That was the boulder cave?
I don't think so. Gosh, I don't want to deal with you. Just let me go. Gosh. And I'm stuck here. Oh, a boulder.
Yeah, go up through there.
Okay. This cave?
That cave on the right.
Right? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna go to the cave on the left. Wait, didn't I go in here? Boom ba boom ba boom boom ba boom ba boom boom ba boom ba boom boom ba boom. Oh, okay, no, I didn't. Good, more health is good. And I guess we can learn the downward thrust now because now the game is asking us for it. I would assume anyway. Okay, in your opinion, should Link wear pants, yes or no?
I wouldn't wear pants unless someone made me.
But naked all the way. No, he's wearing a tunic. He's not naked. He's just not wearing any pants. Oh, that was lame.
It's like a skirt, kinda, sorta.
It's a one-piece outfit. It just looks like a skirt because he's got it tied off around the waist. Shame. There's also in Twilight Princess, Link wears tights. Excuse me, not Twilight Princess. In Ocarina, Link wears tights as an adult.
That was a popular look for anime boy heroes in the 80s.
Yeah, well, very Peter Pan. All right, so let me check around here.
Peter Pan wore pants.
Oh, you're right, he did. He wore
But
tights.
there's a lot of Rumiko Takahashi characters. She loves her man skirts.
Loves her man skirts. The church in town has no priest, but the bell does toll. That sounds suspicious. Oh yeah, excuse me, Seinfeld. Sorry, see you later.
Oh, the church was the building with, like, the second-story door.
Yeah, but I can't get up there, can I? Because the front door wasn't open. Oh, okay, you can. Oh. There we go. Where's the bell? A wizard! Oh no, a warrior! When you jump, press down
your
to
sword down, stupid!
Oh!
Oh!
Now I can perform the duck walk! Cool, huh? I'll buy you a maid outfit, Wicker, don't you worry. You can have your skirt. I don't... Sure. Since you made it special.
Next year, April Fools, make saucies like gender swap Wicker. Just give yourself a voice filter.
Yeah. We'll be Nikki-chan that year.
Cease. You caused this, Iglesia.
Nah, it's because I made a pun.
Oh.
Chiaobix! Female Wicker? Oh, you didn't know about Nikki-chan. Oh, but oh, Nikki-chan needs a new design. Because we haven't seen her since, we haven't seen her in a while.
Well, now that we have the down thrust, the temple built around down thrust should be much easier.
So you say. Wow, that was nice. Wrong one. Although, I'm looking forward to being able to use the ferry to cheese rooms in the future.
Unfortunately, well, originally the ferry could not be turned off. You had to go through, like, a passage to another room.
Mm-hmm.
So you weren't able to do it to get to, like, if a room ended in a dead end, you couldn't do certain things or fight enemies.
Oh, I don't know if that's the case in this. I haven't tried.
No, in this one, they changed it so that you can disable the fairy spell.
Oh, okay.
Which I don't know if that affects, like, any rooms in the game logically or not.
Alright, let's try this again.
It was a pretty nice spell to have in a Zelda game, just being able to fly.
Yeah. Wow, that's nice.
There's, like, depth to the combat now.
Yeah. Oh, and
he's got a
helmet, yeah. Gosh, I'm dead. Well, at least I'm not game overed. Failure. Hey, it's not that much of a failure. Okay.
This is famously a very difficult game.
It's not the worst. I've
No.
played games that are way harder. And honestly, most of the difficulty just comes from a lot of the enemies being absolutely annoying to fight.
Yeah. It's a hard game, but it is also very overstated compared to a lot of the NES library, especially.
Gotcha, if you're
How
not
do you think this
careful,
can-
you sink right down.
How do you think this compares to the Mega Man games so far in difficulty?
Mega Man I find to be easier. Because Mega Man has a punishment for failure, but there are infinite continues, and you don't have to restart from, like, a center point all the time. Doing over a level in Mega Man is not nearly as annoying as having to start over from, like, Zelda's bed every time.
I was kind of surprised how forgiving the original Dragon Quest games were.
Yeah,
When you die, you get sent back to the spawn, and you lose some of your gold, but you don't lose any EXP like in this game.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that games like that were made for the Famicom disk system. So when they translated them over to the American version, they allowed you to just retry a lot. Oh, that doesn't do anything.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Idea.
Yeah.
Now stay with me on this. What if we could aim our sword up?
Up. Now you're talking crazy. There we go. All you do is just get him into a corner and keep pounding on him until he can't help it. Okay, I need to jump out. Yeah.
I don't think you can. You might have to ferry. Unless you can do, like, a precision with the jump spell.
I could also reset the room.
Yeah.
And the enemies won't come back. At least I don't think they will. Whoops.
Exactly the same thing again.
Pounding? Corner? Wicker. What? You got a problem with corners? I've got the market cornered on the pounding. I don't know what I'm talking about. Alright, yeah, they're still good. They're still dead. Ged? What the heck is Ged?
Here in the Toontown Mafia, when someone gets whacked, it's with a hammer.
Uh-huh. I remember this one scene from Everybody Loves Raymond where, what was his brother's name? Robert. He starts, like, getting new lingo because of this girl he's dating. And he says, "That's whack." And then Raymond goes, "Robert, we're Italian. Whack means something entirely different." Flippin'.
Maybe would it be worth shielding in this room?
Yes. Gosh.
You can't, like, work through it slowly because they just keep spawning.
Yeah. Gosh. Oh, hello! What a coinky-dink. Glad to see you here. Okay, that's on me. Excuse me!
So I guess Ganon's followers are not, like, magical darkness creatures that disappear when he does. They
No.
just continue sticking around and living in the world.
I mean, it
after
depends
he's
on the
gone.
game, which, like, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom do ascribe to the... They, like, die when he does.
The fact that they just all appeared in the world in Wind Waker when he came back
Yeah.
just kind of makes it seem like they're, you know, magic poof creatures.
Okay, What am I supposed to do?
I don't know. I think you just are expected to move quicker and not let them accumulate.
Joke's on me for trying to... Oh, come on!
You have to jumper fairy. Or just do that, yeah. Oh, but it's slow. The accumulation, it begins.
I'll be fine. I'm not... I've dealt with the Wrath of Dog before.
They look like the gargoyles, the statues that killed Frollo.
Did they kill him in the movie? I thought he fell from Notre
What?
Dame.
No. Yeah, like the sculpture that he fell from.
Oh, I see. I thought you were talking about the talking gargoyles that was like Quasimodo's friends. And I was like, did they kill him? I don't remember them killing him.
Really does beg the question about how much all that he did himself if they were in fact imaginary.
What? There was a...
Oh, hello. You have shield on already.
No, I don't. This sucks.
You said you had this. You said digging was the best way.
I'm almost out. There! I'm out!
300 away from a next level up.
That room was worth it, I guess. And I gotta... What did I get out of that? A key? Alright, just gotta kill one last thing. What? Come on, can I not?
The jumping is annoyingly precise.
I'm pretty sure I can make that jump, too.
You can, yeah.
Well, there's no enemies down here. Good.
Okay.
Just what I needed. Oh. Now, how do I get out of here? I don't know if I want to fight that laser Iron Knuckle. That sounds like a bad time.
Well, you have to progress, don't you? Well, you gotta move right anyway.
I gotta move right, but I can go over him.
Maybe you can precisely downstab to avoid the left half.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Well, it's not a game over.
Are they back? They respawn?
I think the other one's dead, but this one's still gonna be alive. Should I try fighting him? Oh no, he's alive.
I don't think you got the EXP from him. You should definitely shield before fighting him.
Oh yeah, good point. Oh, you can hit him from the back. Wow, only 150? Sure. Oh, nice. Okay, time for the boss. Hello?
Oh!
Oh. Wow, is that...
Now it's just a dude.
It's just a laser one. Okay. Wow.
Oh, but he can go off screen. I wonder if you use the fairy spell in a case like this where you can't like change maps, are you just soft locked?
Probably.
You'd just be required to die.
Yeah.
He's zoning.
He is. The worst part is that I know the only thing behind there is a key.
Well, fortunately, you just leveled up, so you'll get the most out of
That's true.
End of palace.
Can you
Yeah,
come
he
over?
just doesn't want to come further out.
There we go. Gosh. Some boss fight. I mean, I just fought one of these in the last room. And he drops 300. I still have another key left.
Did you get an item in here?
No, I didn't. Well, we can go back through the... We can go back through it, can't we?
Yeah.
Man, we're almost fully leveled up here. We only need 3 more of those 2, and we only need 4 more of the attack.
Well, the levels are getting quite a bit more expensive.
Sure. But, I'll be fine. Alright, well, let's go back through and look for this item. There was a raft! That's right, we needed the raft.
We didn't finish going down that lava way because there was a blue guy there.
That's right. Which way was that? Was that up and to the left?
Up and to the right.
Right, it was here. Oh, so much easier to deal with those. Dang it! The
elevator.
Yeah, most of Zelda 2's music is not exactly what I would consider iconic. Oh god, there it is. Okay, we got 1 life left.
I think it's reasonably memorable. Like I can recall the town theme.
Think so? I find most of it to be rather plain. I can't really. Man, you got the quote wrong. He's like, it sure is boring around here, and then he's like, I'm so hungry, I could eat an Octorok. Yeah, that was it, meh.
I just wonder what the prince is up to.
He just like Ganon's an old friend and they just hang out sometimes. There we go.
It's like fighting me, Gunner.
Yeah, but me Gunner was invincible from the front.
Yeah, Zelda's in a coma, Ganon's dead. That's why it's Link's adventure. That's what it takes for him to get the game Link.
Okay, we found a pack of cigarettes or a Kit Kat. I don't know which one you prefer. Bye. Now I gotta make it back without dying. Ha! Slick. Slick moves. Alright. Dang it! The elevator!
You're going back up it, aren't you?
Oh, is that the way out? I was gonna go out the back room through the, I was gonna go out the back way.
Oh, I guess it's kind of a trip either way.
Yeah.
You're left.
Yeah, the right doesn't get you out. Do I just jump to... yeah. A little lame, but whatever. Alright, well now we have a raft so we can go across the ocean to wherever. So, what do you think, why do you think Link doesn't have any of his abilities or anything from the last game? What do you think he did with all the items? He just threw them away?
Well, he doesn't have a job, so he probably sold them.
But you can go kill enemies for rupees.
Apparently not. Is Hyrule exhausted of rupees?
Maybe.
And Ganon, like, turned all his treasure into monsters. Now Ganon's gone.
All the rupees were actually just... all the rupees were actually just excuse me, Ganon's creations, too. Because money is the root of all evil, and he knows it.
It would be cool to see a Zelda game like this with the items, like the hookshot and the bow. I guess that'd be a lot more like Castlevania then.
Yeah. But it wouldn't have the giant sprawling overworlds.
I mean, why couldn't it?
We're out. Why couldn't? I don't know. Because, like, you know, you'd want it to be Zelda, right? Not a Metroidvania.
You could have the overworlds that still have, like, maps that require these items to traverse, or even just use them in combat.
It's funny to think that that move is so iconic to Link in Smash, and it's from this game. Because I can't think of any other Zelda games where he does a downward thrust like this.
It's not very common, no.
I mean, does he do it in... Is there any game where he, like, does it to attack somebody? Oh, hello?
Oh, he does it in cutscenes, like the end of Wind Waker, but not, like, as a normal attack, generally.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I'm not at full health. Must be the shield.
He has a number of, like, quick time specific moves in Twilight Princess. I don't remember what all those are.
Oh. Alright, time to get on the raft. Oh, okay. Interesting sound.
Welcome to the second continent.
What kingdom is this?
Low rule.
Low rule.
Mid rule.
How do I kill those things?
Are you not strong? Maybe you need more attack power. What about a down stab?
I'm getting out of here.
Maybe you're just not strong enough yet.
Man, this second continent's way more brutal than the first one. So then now we are officially in the second half of the game. You must save Hyrule. But is this not Hyrule?
Is this Hyrule?
Is this still Hyrule?
Hyrule 2.
If you have the sacred boots, you can walk on the ocean. What? I didn't know that. Give me a... Oh, I already have a full magic. Sorry, lady. I'll see you later. Bye. Ooh. I am thirsty.
Okay.
What do you want me to do about it?
Oh.
Going to the temple? Don't be afraid to jump into a hole. I've already been jumping into several holes, haven't I? Won't you come in? Yes, 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 of course. Thanks, ma'am. Ah, you're revived. What is that? Is she surprised? Is she...
Oh my, you're so virile.
Learn from the sage in Darunia before you go to the Maze Island. Okay. Hang on. You are stubborn. I saw a heart over the ocean. Okay. That's so... Why would you think they have a different thing to say? Welcome to Naburu. Oh! Oh.
So I'm going to tell you this because it's very obscure and you probably wouldn't figure it out. You can solve the thirsty woman's problem.
Oh,
now.
okay. Well, I don't have any more of the water.
Like, it was originally medicine. I don't know.
Maybe that's a translation from the original game.
Maybe, yeah.
Alright. Naburu for... I wish there were Gerudo. I don't know anything. All right, we
no,
can
that's
solve...
true. If you think about the timeline, the Gerudo are just like gone in this continuity.
Yeah. You drew some water from the fountain. How am I supposed to know to do that? Please save our town. Okay.
The woman was too lazy to walk 20 feet to the town fountain.
Hey, whatever.
She was to the right of the fountain.
A monster eats those that settle down by the river. Oh. What monster? But yeah, no, she was just too lazy to go that far down to the... Not even that far down, there's one here too.
the PC port adds a thing where you have to like go and into a little mini dungeon and fix the fountain, which makes a lot more sense for this quest.
Like if they said we're thirsty, we don't have access to water. That's like a Zelda thing. All right. A wizard. Oh. This magic will make your sword shoot fire. Oh, that's cool.
Cool but useless.
Oh, really? Even in this?
Did they change the fire spell?
Well, let's try it. That looks useful to me. Especially if it does more damage.
Maybe it'll at least kill those spider things, the Tektites?
Oh, maybe. I didn't consider that. Now, I have no idea how much easier this is compared to the original, but I feel like this is a pretty good difficulty. Not too hard.
It's still pretty difficult even in this version with the changes.
Yeah.
Change the speed and range of the beam fireball. Okay, it doesn't say anything about, like, the power or what it does.
So it probably just makes it more reliable as a faraway tool to deal damage, which is what it's, you know, designed to do. What the heck are you?
So that's apparently Zora's in this game.
Whoa.
You didn't even see how much we got from that.
Nah. So it looks like those enemies just only take damage from fire.
I think you can damage them once you have a high enough attack level as well.
Hmm. Nope.
There's the levers.
Oh, levers. I forgot what those things look like. I'm just gonna... No need to stick around. Oh, hello? We just teleport across? No quest?
Okay.
Alright, sure.
Are we supposed to, like, go to Darunia or something before a maze?
You're right. We were supposed to go to the sage from Darunia. But where is Darunia? Hmm.
He lives on Death Mountain.
Oh, does he? Okay. Yeah, these things probably take damage from the fire attack, but I really don't want to spend the time doing that.
Darunia is back the way you came and to the left, by the way. They really look like Dodongos in this one.
Right? You can never tell which direction they're gonna go.
Do you hear me about Darunia?
Yeah, it's back the way we came into the left.
Like back up through that cave again.
Oh, okay. Alright, let's try this out. Yes. Oh, in fact, they stay still when you attack them like that. Oh, they drop 50.
So this is the Famicom Disk System
Song.
music,
Oh,
I guess.
I can't really tell the difference. Oh, those things also drop 50.
Isn't this just the boss theme?
That's what it sounds like, isn't it? Alright. Yeah, I'll just go back the way I came.
So counting the Great Palace, there's 7 palaces.
7 palette. Okay, yeah. Okay,
If we managed to do 4 today, then we'd be on good pace.
Yeah. What the heck are all these things? I'm out of here. Alright, so off to the left. Wrong one, but alright. Yeah, these are stronger than the, so they're way stronger than the, swipes you normally get. So it makes sense for this to be a spell.
Well, at your current level.
Yeah. Well, I mean, no, I mean, like, the ranged blasts.
Yeah.
Because even sometimes you may want to just, like, I might be able to even hit things like Dark Nuts from a distance using this. But the bubbles, are you... Is water an instant death?
Yeah.
That's flippin' retextured lava. It's like in Super Mario Brothers: The Lost Levels on the original one. They have a water sprite in some pits, and you think, oh, let me just swim in that. Nope, it's a pit.
Oh, you don't be stupid. Mario can't swim. When have you ever seen Mario swim?
Definitely not in the same game. That would be ridiculous. Won't you come in? Okay, yeah, I could top off. What do you think? It's my special medicine. Well, they tell us exactly what's happening there. She's drugging him. Ugh. What?
Okay.
Is everyone in this town monsters?
Well, apparently these dudes are. And he respawns every time you kill him.
My child is captured on Maze Island. Please rescue him. Alright. A powerful swordsman lives in this town. Huh. Well, have they met me? I can't help you. Okay. I don't know who... Hold on. Mountain town of Darunia. Alright, so, yeah, I need to find the sage here. Okay, why are some of them turning into monsters? I can get hurt while talking to you? Good thing the healing lady is here. Alright, so there must be some building I missed. Unless I'm supposed to go... Oh, I'm supposed to go up into the chimney, aren't I?
We haven't seen chimneys in any other towns before.
And there's a block on this one, so... Let me heal up first. Oh. Eh. Can't get up there. And as soon as
There's
I go...
one on the right.
Was there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There it is.
This is illegal entry, right?
Yeah, but I mean, they're cool with it, so... When you jump,
Aim your
press
sword
up,
up, stupid!
Oh my gosh! Why are these upgrades that you have to learn? Oh, well, this one's lame. This is lame. Like, this is really good. This one's
Like the
lame.
animation.
Yeah.
It's just the forward pose, but he just looks up a little bit.
I would have thought that, like, to aim upwards, they would have, like, made him actually hold it aloft. But no, he just kind of looks up. There are a lot of buildings with chimneys here.
I don't think we can jump up to any of the others, though.
No, but we also haven't found the sage yet, have we? Unless
I
that,
bet
is that the
it's
sage?
for the... I bet it's for returning the child.
You think so? Well, let me just take another look. Let me check the last part of this town on the left side. What are you doing on my roof? Okay, yeah, nothing. Alright, back to the maze.
Didn't they say we're supposed to see, like, the sage in Darunia before going to the maze?
That's what I was saying, unless that guy who taught us the upward thrust is the sage.
No, he's a knight. Maybe it's a mistranslation.
I wouldn't think the mistranslation would exist in one of these. Well, why don't you check, just to be sure, so we don't go messing around.
I'm looking.
Man, I just engage with NES games in a completely different way than a lot of other games. I always have a guide handy whenever I play NES games. Feels required.
It's understandable for games of this era, yeah. Yeah, the walkthrough is just saying to go to the maze right after you get the fire spell.
Okay. Maybe the sage is the knight guy. I think they're using it interchangeably. How many lives do I have?
Or maybe they just wanted you to, like, go to that town so you would find out about the lost child before going to the maze.
Oh,
otherwise you'd get there and be like, hey, who's this kid?
Yeah. That's a good point. Like not environmental storytelling, but like nudging you in the correct direction. I'm getting out of here. You guys are lame. Alright, back to the maze. Nope.
Interesting. So Zelda Dungeon calls them basilisks and not Zoras.
I wonder which one, like, the manual calls them.
Maybe it's one of those things that varies between versions of the game.
Maybe.
I think this got a GBA port.
I think it did alongside Zelda 1. Alright, we're gonna have to get ready to use the fire spell a lot more often.
It's only these two enemies that are, like, immune to everything but fire, apparently.
Okay. Only 1,000 points away to our next level up. Whew. Now the question is, oh, there's the temple.
I guess that's why they made it so cheap, is because they knew you'd use it a lot in this area.
Yeah. Plus, it's really got its specific uses. I'm running low. They're not dropping magic.
Go to the back down to the left.
Down here. Oh, cool. Oh, nice. How am I supposed to know that's there? Looks exactly the same as everything else. I guess they just figured if you were curious, you'd check everywhere.
Has your child considered not being kidnapped? Well, excuse me, lady. Not my problem.
Kind of is. Because the reward you get will be most likely something to help us fight,
Yeah. Imagine Link was just a jerk. So, like, no one ever rewarded him, and he couldn't finish his quest.
Probably a Newgrounds animation with that concept. I don't know, there's always some sort of gaming parody they would do.
There is one rather infamous one for this particular game.
Oh,
I don't
is
need
there?
to name it.
Okay, I don't know it. Let's see. Do we... Might as well check all the way around, I guess.
There's nothing else here except for the temple.
Oh, okay, then I'll just go to the temple.
But... Actually, the lost child is not in the temple. He's on a different tile, but... I guess we could do it while we're here.
Yeah. Can't think of a reason not to.
Unless, do we need the spell for the temple?
It's a little aggravating then, isn't it? Well, at the very least, since we're here, we can go to the temple and farm some of the enemies to level up.
We do need the spell for the temple.
Okay.
So the most direct thing to do would be to get the child, then go back to town.
Alright. Let me guess, he's up here.
The child is in the lower portion of the maze.
Oh. I keep messing that up.
This game does feel like it's designed to make you wander a lot, just so that you'll have enemy encounters.
I mean, a Zelda with a true RPG-like level-up system is interesting. I don't know how well I would say it works overall, but it's interesting. So
This makes you wander a lot, but it generally doesn't make you backtrack too much, except for right now, obviously. What is that?
It's a bug.
Like a fly. Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
They're worth 50 each?
Yeah, because they're hard to catch. Alright, well, we gotta go back to the lower portion of the maze. Oh, the enemies are still dead. Funny. Alright, what are we thinking?
I like the idea of retroactively making this the Fallen Hero timeline as an explanation for why, you know, everything's kind of so barren.
Everything's super barren and there's monsters everywhere. Ganon's...
Everyone lives in a cave in Zelda 1.
Yeah, that's true. They've been pretty adamant, though, that they're not going to bother with a timeline anymore. Or paying attention to which game goes in which one, because, I mean, they didn't when they were making them. The only thing that really matters is that Skyward Sword is the earliest and is the first one, and it sets the whole series in motion.
I still think it's cool with the timeline, but that won't change. They don't care.
Hey, kid! Ooh, hello. You guys are just repackaged Iron Knuckles. But hey, I can't say no to a 100 points. Oh my gosh, it's Toad. It's like Toad's sprite, but without the top half of his head. Also, great, we can add that, like the Deku Princess, to people you can put in your inventory.
At least they didn't put the kid in a bottle.
That's true. Also, the kid couldn't get out? Oh, he was kidnapped, that's right, never mind. I gotta walk all the way back to Darunia. It's all the way over there. Gosh.
Imagine they made you backtrack Death Mountain at any point in this game.
Just move on, please.
Don't die now.
Oh my gosh. And I'm back at... I didn't realize it was my last life, and I'm back here. Well, I got the kid, so...
You were less than 100 away from a level up.
Oh well.
Who keeps putting all these rocks back?
That happened in an alternate version of the story where I didn't have to do all this stuff first. Man, I should have just gone to the temple and killed some enemies in there. Oh well. You know what? I can't predict if they're gonna go to the left or to the right. There we go.
Only Link wasn't so, like, tall and teenage now. He can't really crouch down to one tile.
It's not like he was crouching down to one tile before. Okay, great. Maybe, how much are you guys worth, actually?
Does fire hit them while their eyes closed?
Oh, good question. No idea. No, it doesn't hit them while their eyes are closed, but it is a very convenient way to hit them. 20. Okay.
Octoroks in this game are very, like, kind of gross looking.
They're also pretty small compared to most Octoroks. Usually Octoroks are quite large, aren't they?
Little lumpy, saggy octopus things.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys have been firing projectiles at me all game. How do you like it?
How do you, they have no answer, for they don't have any. They don't really think much, do they? Do you remember in Melee, sometimes when you broke like a crate or a barrel or something, you could find an Octorok inside of it?
I don't think that ever happened. I found redeads.
Like, and it was just in a normal match, right? It wasn't like in the adventure mode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was just a thing that could happen.
You could have Goombas or Koopas or even an Octorok appear out of a barrel sometimes. Okay, so I wasn't the only one who, like, knew that could happen.
Super Smash Brothers crate.
Where's the lady who's going out of her house, who's no doubt distraught? You are a hero for saving my child. Thanks. Alright, teach me a spell. I have a desire to learn. This magic will allow your shield to deflect attacks. Wait, then what was I doing with it before?
Just stopping them.
Oh, I see. Because deflect, it doesn't say reflect, it says deflect.
In Melee, crates have a small random chance of containing an enemy from adventure mode, such as a Redead, Goomba, or an Octorok. I was hoping for, like, a table that lists the
all
chances,
of them. But probably nobody's ever checked. kind of hoping that I could bounce off of the bubbles. There we go. Hate this part of this.
Yeah.
Why did they decide that bubbles were the things that were gonna kill me? Not the bubbles that you find in... No, of course, not the bubbles that you find in the dungeons. No, regular bubbles.
It's not even like poison bubbles.
No, it's just regular bubbles with water. Maybe I could take the time to kill some of this stuff so that we can farm a little.
Up to 2,500 though?
Just a little bit. Maybe like until we get to, I don't know. We'll see how we are when we get there, because I want to be able to. Obviously, there are going to be a ton of enemies that are like tough enough to give us a couple of experience points, but I want to, if I can, I would like to level up before we get there to the end of the dungeon, you know?
Yeah. If you need 2,500 and they give 20 per, then that's 125 of these eyeballs.
That doesn't sound impossible, but it does sound a little tedious, because we're doing it 3 at a time. I wouldn't do that anyway, just for the sake of getting things moving along. Besides, I'm sure all of those little passageways I went through to get to the boy are now activated again with enemies. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna guess fire still won't work on anything that, like, matters. Or anything with a shield, anyway.
Well, we'll give it a shot. Usually those things give you a little bit of chance to, you know, react.
Maybe the Hammer Brothers will be vulnerable to it.
Maybe. Why do you suppose Link has to stop to swing?
I don't know. He has to do it in every game up until Twilight Princess. That was another thing in the Zelda, in the Ocarina of Time
Wait, you
beta.
can swing while you're, you can actually swing while you're moving in Twilight Princess?
You can. It's not useful, but you can do it.
You can't do like a drive-by.
I think you could do that in the Zelda 64 beta as well. Or
Maybe they
I'm
just
thinking of being
maybe they just figured that stopping was intuitive, you know, because then that you're gonna hit where you think the enemy is, you know.
Yeah. If you're fighting while moving, it'd have to be an enemy that was like kiting you.
Yeah.
Which works great, as we see in this game. Very fun.
I mean, imagine if you could attack a Lizalfos as it was running away.
It's either you could attack while moving, or you could attack while on horseback.
Horseback sounds useful.
You can do both in Twilight Princess.
And I imagine in Twilight Princess it's used to much greater effect. Well, also, sometimes you are the horse.
As, like, Wolf Link, yeah. You don't own either version of that game, do you?
No, I don't have any. I don't know if I were to get this. Should I get the Wii U version, the GameCube version, or the Wii version?
The Wii U version is pretty much a universal upgrade, yeah.
Yeah, is it not like Twilight Prince? It's not like Wind Waker, where people have big disagreements over its like visuals.
I don't think so. Neither of them look as good as, you know, emulation upscaled, but
Right.
of the three, yeah, Wii U looks the best. And more importantly, it has quality of life stuff and the, you know, the stuff on your Wii U screen, the inventory.
That's true. I mean, the Wii U basically was just the Zelda machine, wasn't it?
Kinda. And Smash 4.
Yeah.
It's crazy that Smash 4 was a $360 game.
Oh, you. Yeah, we'll get that level up again in no time. Look at that.
Like, they're fast, but they're only one hit, so you can just kind of spam fireballs and get the flies eventually.
Yeah. Alright, let's do this.
Hello. There's a welcoming committee.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes those statues drop stuff when you stab them, like a magic jar or something. Or an enemy.
Okay.
It didn't look like the fireballs were very helpful.
No, they don't hit him if he's got a shield or something. It might work against those boomerang guys, though, because they still give me trouble every now and then. Okay. Temple number 4. Okay. That hole looks ominous. $70. Not bad.
Oh, there's an extra life we missed. Way to get it on the way back.
That was funny.
I blinked. What happened?
I did like a... the guy was jumping up and I was doing a downward thrust, so I got stuck and I just kept hitting him. I mean, you can move out, but it's just funny that, like, I just keep hitting him over and over. Alright, only 505 points to go. Oh, gosh. Who designed that?
That's not a death pit.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna heal.
Hey, he doesn't have a shield.
Oh, you're right, he doesn't. That's a death pit. Okay. Did you see that guy fall off?
Yeah.
What's up with him? Ah, a key. Wow.
I was waiting for him to come to life.
Well, if he came to life, I could knock him off into the lava, right?
Oh, hello. Okay.
Oh, what's the point?
I guess we'll never know.
Oh, what's the point? I'm out of here. I'm definitely gonna level up in this place before we get to the boss. I was still hesitant to jump down there. Are they all? Oh, shoot. No, sir. Where am I? A wizrobe?
No, that's just a wizard. A grand wizard, apparently.
Don't say that. The heck? Can I hit them?
I don't think you can.
Oh!
What, no? Okay, there we go.
Ah ha ha! Isn't that nice? So, I'm seeing some of that lock and key design that Zelda games became known for later on in this. Because
Yeah.
the spells have specific uses.
As in, they're, like, they're both gameplay things and they're also progression things.
Yeah. Can I, like...
This game doesn't really have an item that's like, use this everywhere to find stuff like bombs in Zelda 1.
Yeah.
stuff is just kind of on random tiles around the world.
Alright, get me out of here. Oh,
It's a dead end!
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. The fact that these things only give me 5. I mean, probably because they swarm you. Plus, they don't do that much damage. Okay. This is going alright. Now where to? Ooh, that's fancy, isn't it? Wait, am I going back to the... I am. Okay, so this is the way forward.
Can't believe Son is only worth 2 XP points.
That's... Oh, wait a minute. Okay.
Only reflects magic. Ah.
But it does... I couldn't deflect those before.
Oh, like you couldn't block them?
I couldn't block those. Can you... There we go. Defense boost? Yeah, sure. Level 7 defense.
Should be useful for defensing. Heal.
Whatever. I have other lives. That sucks.
I wonder if they can attack you while you're collecting the item. Because apparently they can attack you while you're talking to townsfolk.
Yeah. How many hits do you take? 150. Alright, now I got the magic boots. What do these do? Oh, that's right. They let me walk on water.
On the ocean.
That's right. I can be Jesus. But we're still not done yet, because we have to go find the boss. I think I have to fall down again, and then go down to the right instead of the left. Alright, we got this.
Are we good?
I think so. Why?
Oh, maybe it was just Discord. It stopped for a second on my end.
Oh, alright. Oh, see, yeah, when you have Reflect on, you can block those.
That's nice.
And, you know, the Fireball does actually do nothing. Wait, we've been here before, haven't we? No, this is different. Okay, it's just the same kind of room.
You love that very similar looking rooms in a game about exploration.
Yeah. A key. Nothing. Do you want to, like, calm down?
He is determined not to come out until he has the perfect opportunity to bump you into the lava.
Oh, yeah, don't I know it. Okay. There must just be an area where he patrols. Now what do I do, though? You weren't there before! Where did they come from?
Where did they go?
Get me out of here. Okay. Oh, I'll take that. Alright, so now what do we do? Well, let's go up to the left, I guess? 'Cause I think, yeah, well, we haven't been here, have we? No, we have been.
We didn't go left from the entrance, though.
Okay, yeah, we'll go left then. Boom, boom, boom.
Why didn't that work?
Idiot. Hello. Okay, cool.
Sometimes it just slides along the floor.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's try to go to the left.
Kind of looks like Shredder, but depressed.
Why does he look so depressed? How does a sprite like that look depressed? Ugh. Here we go again. Oh. Okay. No dogs? Okay, no dogs. I wonder how people felt when this game came out back in the 80s. Or like how people could were like, oh, this isn't like the first game at all.
I don't know how well received it was then, but like you'd think people would have there'd be less expectations for the series.
For the series, right? Because there's only one game, right? And most of the people who were playing these games were kids, so chances are they're like, I think a lot of the kids would be like, oh, I get to play more of Zelda, right?
Zelda 2 Wikipedia. I wonder if maybe it'll mention the critical reception of
I know
time.
Mario 2 had a gigantic hype cycle for it when it came out, and like it made news, right? And people then didn't seem to care that it wasn't like the original game.
Upon its release in North America, Zelda 2 was met with mostly positive reviews from critics and became one of the most popular NES games of 1988.
Yeah, people were just built different back then, I guess.
Famitsu gave, Famitsu gave it a score of 36 out of 40, based on a panel of 4 reviewers giving it 8, 9, 10, and 9.
This room sucks.
Made it their second highest rated game of 1987, behind only Dragon Quest II. I'm gonna be real, I think I like this game more than Dragon Quest II.
Oh gosh, really? You know what? Hold on. We're gonna need this.
I played the first two, and Dragon Quest II is kind of the stinker of them.
You think so? Dragon Quest 3 is usually considered to be the good one.
Yeah.
Oh, come on! Come on! I'm not getting a game over.
You could ferry.
Oh,
You'd have to, like, release it when you get over there, which you couldn't do in the original version.
And then do it on the way back. Wait, why aren't there any enemies?
Do they not attack fairies? So you can't get items as fairy is the shortcoming.
Yeah.
So in the original game, you couldn't do that. That didn't deal a lot of damage.
No.
While the thread of that room was getting bumped into lava. No, Dragon Quest 1 didn't have a party system. It was just your one character. Dragon Quest 2 added a party system, but they didn't really know how to do it, so it's kind of a mess and very difficult to play.
I still have one more key. Oh, gosh.
I don't really see that people would get upset at Mario 2 feeling different. American Mario 2.
Yeah,
because
no. It's still a platform.
Again, when you're just coming off of Mario 1, it just seems like, okay, I guess the series is going to go this way now.
And people still saw video games as toys, too. Alright. The boss is definitely in this room. Oh, come on! The things I can do when I'm enraged. There we go. And the benefit for beating this boss is we're going to be able to get an attack increase. Always nice when that happens.
Have you saved your game yet?
No.
It's pause and up A. So this is not a very engaging boss. This is it. This is the whole boss.
Amazing. That's got to be the easiest boss so far. Let me guess. There's another enemy back here that's guard. Oh no!
He really was just that easy.
All right.
Of course, if you came here before getting the reflect spell, it would have been impossible.
Would have been impossible. You're right. But we got out here with an attack boost. So now we only have either 2 or 3 level ups to go. Oh, it turned into a rock. Wait, did they all turn into rocks and I just haven't noticed?
I don't know. It has to, like, not happen until after you get the item, or otherwise it would lock the item out.
Oh, hey, where's the 1-up?
Oh, it's back through the maze and across the bridge.
Okay, so just head out. Oh, and there was one just sitting there. Ba-bum-bum-bum-ba-dum. Wait a minute. I can just...
Oh, that's right, you have the boots now. We don't need bridges.
We don't need bridges. I still have to go this way. Alright, where is
Okay,
the...
go down. It's on that little end of the sand there.
I see. They're so scarce, and you lose them permanently. Like, what's the point?
Yeah.
Alright.
Like, in the original game, the tactic, if you're going to use them, is to, like, get through most of the game and then run around and collect them for, like, the Great Palace, I guess.
Oh, I can't go up that way at all. So now that I've done that palace, I thought I'd be able to walk across the ocean.
You can.
Oh.
Not between, like, continents, or, like, that maze is its own island, but,
I see. Oh, there we go. Alright, well...
Go to the right.
Go to the right?
Go to the right.
Okay.
Not onto the island, but above it. Above the Palace Island. Can you not? Will it not let you?
It's only letting me go sideways here?
Can you go to the Palace Island and then north?
Just be done with you. Maybe I can't... Oh, I can go above the Palace Island.
Yeah, just keep going straight to the right.
Oh, never mind. You have to... Okay. Why is it so limited?
How do you go up from here? There's a heart piece, like, up and slightly to the right from there. I don't know how you can get to it. Yeah, that is weird that you can only walk on some water tiles? What?
It's like some sort of invisible maze. Oh, they can't encounter you on the water at all.
Yeah.
Alright, I don't know how to get up there.
Oh, that was the fourth palace?
Yeah,
Have
that
we
was
done
the
four
fourth
already?
temple. Yeah, that's the fourth temple.
Oh, okay. Well, there's 3 left.
And there's no town. Do we need to go to another town? Well, let me check down here.
When you're walking towards the Ocean Palace, keep trying to go up and you'll find a hidden path that leads to a heart container. Yeah, it's just an invisible path, I guess.
Alright, let me just... There it is. Why is it like this?
I don't know. That's so bizarre. I always just assumed you could walk on all the water tiles in an area.
Why is it playing the, like, boss music?
Squelch, 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 squelch.
Oh, it's all in my boots. Alright, doesn't look like there's any other town I need to go to before this one, huh? Because there was a town off to the left.
Guess not, yeah.
Yeah.
We've
All
been
right.
to that town. Just, like... You gonna take on another palace?
Hold on. Pause up and A.
Yeah.
Ah! There we go. Alright. 008. Wait, what's 008?
I don't know. Is that is lives, maybe?
Oh, that might be lives. Maybe. I don't know, but okay. Well, you know what? We got over halfway through, so we've only got 5, 6, and the Great Temple left, correct?
We've got the 3 hardest palaces left to go.
Yeah, I think we'll be able to handle it all right. What do you think?
We got most of the stuff in the game, so there's probably going to be less town stuff next time.
Yeah, probably. We'll see how it goes. I'm having fun with this. I'm probably having way more fun with this with you here helping me out, as opposed to figuring it out on my own, because that sounds like it was bad.
You'd be using a guide just like I am using anyway, so...
Probably. But it's nicer when you've got a friend with a guide as opposed to using it yourself. Feels less, I don't know, cheaty? I don't know if that makes any sense. In any case, tomorrow's my day off. And on Thursday, we will be playing more of Zelda 2, Redux. So thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Follow and subscribe and all that good stuff. I'll be catching you all later. Have yourselves a very... Oh, I already said that. Well, we'll be seeing you later. That's all, folks.